Cool. Welcome. Room looks great.
Yeah.
I love how it turned out. Like the walls much better than the green.
Yeah.
This very light gray that's white.
I'm going to roll a blunt.
Off-white, some would say. Actually, that's
okay.
what most people say.
So, nobody's seen the Spider-Man movie yet?
No.
No.
Neither have
But
I.
I've seen some spoilers.
I have too, and it pisses me
yeah,
off.
I haven't.
Kinda
I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
I knew if I didn't go and watch it that I would definitely see
We
a
don't
spoiler.
need to talk about it, though.
Yeah, let's go ahead and not talk about it.
Idiot.
We won't. We're not going to spoil anything.
Well, you can't talk about it without spoiling anything because I know nothing about it.
Nothing. Not a
I'm
goddamn
trying to
thing.
stay in the dark as much as possible.
I just know one little thing.
All right, well,
Oh, shut your mouth,
I'm
bro.
not,
Whatever.
I'm not going to say it, homie.
I know. I just, Spider-Man. I can't wait to see the Doctor Strange.
Spider-Man.
Have you guys watched Venom 2?
No.
Nope.
I'm waiting for it to come onto some freaking streaming thing.
You can rent it on Amazon. It's only
Word?
like, yeah, it's only like 10. No, it's not even $10.
I'll have to do that.
I was going to say, I'm not renting it for $10.
That's what Jaren.
It's probably
did.
only like $2.99.
Yeah, it's like $3 or something.
You want to hit this?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to rent that then. Yo,
The
we
room
have
does
to
look dope.
we have to go back to Rochester tomorrow.
Really? Why?
Yeah. So the specialist Missy saw yesterday wanted to send pictures of her eye to another specialist because she has white spots and like yellowish spots in her eyes.
Uh-oh.
And this other specialist was like, I kind of want to see you ASAP.
That's a bad.
And
that's
they're
a
like,
bad
can you
sign.
come back up tomorrow at 8 a.m.?
Whoa, 8 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, we have to leave at like 5:45.
Ew, dude.
That's 5:45 for some of you folks out there that hate people that say 5:45. I literally just saw a meme about that.
There's people that are against it?
Yeah.
No, they're just
The
not
meme
quick
was
to,
like,
they're just not quick to think.
the meme was
Oh.
like, if you say 5:45, then blah, blah, blah. And I was just like,
Well, then they're just retarded,
whatever.
basically.
I mean, that could be.
If we're being honest.
So, I heard they were going to bring back Verdansk.
What? Where did you
Shut
hear
up.
this
Shut up.
nonsense?
I saw a TikTok
Yeah,
video.
it's a lie.
And I mean, I don't know. Sometimes these guys' leaks turn out to be true, and sometimes they don't. But they talked about bringing it back like a playlist, like because I guess in Apex Legends they have their old map and their new map, and they have a playlist for both.
It was probably somebody just saying, like, they should do that.
They
and then
did
someone
this-
took that and was like,
Yeah.
they're going to fucking do
They
it.
did this in Apex. They're definitely going to do it in Warzone.
I mean, I think it would be a good move.
I mean, it'd be cool.
But I also feel like it would just make the game that much more buggy.
I feel like they won't do that because then no one would play the
Probably.
new map.
Dude, like, isn't it crazy how, like, super buggy it got after they
Yeah.
put the Vanguard bullshit? Like, oh my god.
Awful.
It was terrible. It's terrible. I never had that many problems
It's awful.
playing Verdansk.
The whole not seeing the gun thing is what kills me.
I can't even play multiplayer
That shit
anymore.
pisses me off.
It happens
Especially like the gulag. Every
was gonna
time I
say.
come to a gunfight,
a gulag, dude. Every single time, never fails.
I want to know if it's. I don't know.
Super annoying.
Love hate that game.
Yo, did you
We
guys
definitely
download that
discussed
Alien
that.
game yet?
No.
No.
Dude, it's pretty good. You
It's
guys should
like,
download it.
dude, it's like
We're going to play it like once, and then we're never going to play
Chad
it
and I
again.
are still
Like,
playing
every
it.
single
Yeah,
other
Brad and I have
fucking
been
game.
playing it like.
You're the one that doesn't play the other games.
Bro,
It's
I
true.
played State
I've
of
played
Decay.
I played Battlefield with Cody.
I played State
We've
of
played
Decay.
Avengers.
I played Elder
Avengers.
Scrolls Online. I played.
Two. Those are the only two you can name.
I played the fuck out of those games.
I played Rocket League once with everybody.
I
and
never
Brad
got
sucked
to
at it.
play Rocket League. I just uninstalled it because I was like, I'm probably never gonna do
I'll
it.
play Among Us with you. Among Us.
Word,
Like, that's
dude.
my fave game.
Aria, legit. I turned on my Xbox and she's seen the Among Us,
Yeah.
And she straight up came over, took my controller, and clicked on it and started playing.
Smart
I was like,
kid.
damn, kid. I just
Just
wanted to play some Warzone.
Taking your game right away.
Yeah, it was cool, though. She's cool.
I mean, that game, you know.
Maybe we can start bonding over video games.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go, dude.
Wow.
Nice.
Start her slow on Among Us, and then work our way up to like.
That's a good game to start because they're all children. You just lie to children on that game. It's
Yeah.
nice. It's a nice time.
So how is it like? How is the talking and stuff in it? Like when you have to discuss. How is the typing
It's
tedious?
it's all typing.
Is it pretty tedious?
Kind of. Well, I mean, not really, because you get a time limit on, like, when somebody calls like an emergency meeting to tell who the imposter is or whatever, you get a time limit on voting. So they give you like a whole minute, so you have enough time to type your message and vote.
Sometimes, because like when you make your own lobby, you have like a shit ton of settings you can set.
See, I've never made my own lobby before. I just
Did you join?
I just join people's games.
Yeah, well, like they can set how long your time is for all that, and it changes all the time.
Dude, the game it's simple-minded. It's repetitive, but it's
Yeah.
kind of fun.
Does Arya get
So
it?
much
Like,
fun.
does she
Or
understand
does
what
she
she's
just
doing?
click things?
No, not really. Because, like, if you're not the imposter, you're supposed to do, like, a bunch of tasks. She doesn't do any of them.
She
She
just
just
kinda
runs
runs
around. She just runs around.
So they probably always think she's the imposter.
Not always. I've played a couple games where they were wrong. They picked me, and I was ejected, but I
Yeah.
wasn't the imposter.
Oh, that must suck.
Did
It
you
was
cry?
because then I go into the chat and I say, "You fucking idiots."
Yeah, but it bleeps
It
out
makes
the
me feel-
fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes me feel better, though.
Yeah. I mean,
And
I've definitely
It
raged on
makes me
some
feel
people on a
better.
game.
calling these children idiots.
This one
I
time,
don't care.
Fuck them kids.
there was this person that just kept saying everyone was the imposter, and that person wasn't even the imposter. And then when we got back to like the main chat, like after the game was over, because I died, and then that person just kept saying like, then it's orange, then it's blue, or whatever. And I got into the chat after everything was done. I'm like, you're literally the most retarded person I've ever played this game with. Like, it was so
And they were like, I
awful.
pooped my pants.
They're like, lies. They said lies. I pooped
They
my
do
pants.
they do that. There's a lot of answers that people give that are the same. Like
It's probably those like they're probably like quick answers or something on their keyboard.
yeah, that's true. I never thought about that. I don't have fucking quick answers. I wish I did. But every time somebody tries to say red, they always say where. It's weird, dude.
What?
Yeah, haven't you ever seen that?
No.
Dude, every single time I played a game, when somebody tries to say red, it always comes out where. And then they're like, this fucking typing system is stupid or whatever.
No.
Every time.
It's a fucking.
I play on my PC and it's beautiful because I have a keyboard. I can talk mad shit real fast.
I use
Be
the
like,
voice.
wow, you're all fucking
I
stupid.
use the voice command in my headset, like talk
Yeah.
to text. It's easier that way because I do one word. I do
Oh,
one word
so
answers.
you don't type. You don't do the whole type.
No, I just click on my thing and say,
With the Xbox,
It's
you gotta
red
keep pressing
or
the
it's pink or
D-pad
whatever.
to the buttons you need.
yeah, fuck all that. That's fucking.
That's what I meant by tedious.
Have
like,
you been in lobbies when they try to talk about sex?
No,
Dude.
no, I haven't. Wait.
People go to play on Among Us to talk about
Bro,
sex.
you have no idea.
Why?
Or racist shit, dude. Like,
that's all
'Cause-
video games though.
Yeah, people are stupid.
facts. And they're
Can I
mostly
have that
kids.
later?
They'll be like, Orange, will you fuck me? And then it
What?
bleeps out fuck. And then Orange will be like, yeah, with like a winking thing. And then they go
And
back
then
and
they
forth. And
message
everyone's like,
they
this is
message
weird.
each other and they're like, "Yo,
I'm not even
let's
kidding.
meet up."
They message on
They're
Among
like
Us
10.
because like you have
It's
a
like
chat.
two 10-year-old boys.
Yeah.
You have like a group chat. You click RB and it takes you into the chat and you can see what everybody's saying.
Yeah, it's dirty.
Sometimes
They get
people type
dirty.
random shit. I don't ever look at it. I just run around in the lobby.
I've sent you like screenshots of some dumb shit people have sent in that game.
I mean, I don't remember.
There was like a racist lobby I was in. Like
I remember the
insane.
racist one with all the names.
It was insane.
A race,
It was like
racist lobby.
It
Big
was
surprise.
like the clan members got together and are playing Among Us.
And one person's name was legit Black Girl, and then other ones were like, oh, I forget, but
That's
they were
probably why they started doing it, because they're dickheads.
yeah.
I mean,
And then
you were being a dick to little kids.
I didn't say it. I didn't.
Valid
I
point,
never. I
valid
said
point.
fucking idiots. Ooh.
that
To a
hurts.
9-year-old.
That hurts a little.
So
You're 32.
whatever.
Yo, I've been really mean on that game. It's okay. I've been so mean. Like, you can tell who's like older and who's not. And when I know they're all, because they're all like,
I
you can
mean,
use logic to win that game. Like, there is some logic behind that game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And when they're all talking like that and trying to actually figure out, you're like, okay, this is an adult lobby, so I can talk shit. If it's just like random people that just vote, like they don't even talk and they're just voting people off, then you know it's like 5-year-olds. Or if they're like, touch my pee-pee, then you're like, they're probably 10. You need to know your audience.
I wasn't saying that shit when I was 10.
Yeah, but you didn't have the
Different.
ability to say it on the internet to everybody.
Yeah,
So I
dude.
guess that's true.
You could say kids are more corrupt nowadays, maybe, but we were pretty goddamn corrupt when we were kids.
We just didn't get to put on social media, so everyone didn't know
Yeah,
that.
we physically did things.
I mean, I was pretty young when I got on MySpace.
I was too. I was like,
You guys remember Zanga?
No.
oh
Nope.
my- I do.
Do you remember that?
I never made one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I
You-
never made one.
What is it?
It was
It
like
was
before
another-
MySpace.
Yeah, it was another
Oh,
social.
my
Remember
God.
Vampire
okay.
Freaks?
I remember
Oh,
that.
I remember that. Yep. There was
I think I had one.
there was
I
a
had
yearbook.
Vampire Freaks.
There was a
My
yearbook.
My year,
yearbook.
I know that.
That turned into Meet Me.
Really?
Yeah.
Pretty sure, yeah.
What? I never had one of those. A yearbook or a meet me. I never had any of
I had
those
a
things.
yearbook.
I had to meet me because I was trying to meet chicks.
Oh yeah, that's a dating.
Yeah, I
thing.
found out real fucking fast it's mostly underagers on that, though.
Really?
Yeah, when I was on it. Dude, it's like,
Man.
it's like that was like the
I
one
mean-
for kids.
Fuck all
real.
that. I never did.
I'd start talking to somebody and then they'd be like, I'm 16, right? And I was like, no, I did not fucking know
Leave
that.
me
All
alone.
right, I'm out. I'm out.
That's awful.
I met one girl from it in Southport, and I was like, nah.
Nah.
She wasn't underage.
I can just, like, I was always able to just
Just
get
saying.
people without the help of a random stranger on the internet.
Oh wow. Are you?
I've just never had the desire to use a dating app.
I mean,
I don't trust
not?
people either. I'm paranoid all of the time, so I would never trust going to, like, meet up with
that's why
someone.
you go to a public place.
Yeah.
You don't just go to their house and
My
hang
old
out.
manager,
Go to go actually.
here's
go
a
on
scary
date
story.
or something.
My manager at the frozen yogurt place in which I worked at for a few months, she admitted to me that she, like, used to catfish people, like, while she was with her husband, but when she was younger, like, she was bragging about it to me, how many people she did, whatever.
Like,
and then
did she get money for the shit? Like
No.
that kind of.
she just liked
catfish?
attention, she said. So then
At least she admitted to that
Yeah,
part
okay.
of it.
she's fucking insane. So anyways,
So she just flirts a lot.
yeah, I have a story though. Like, it gets juicier.
She's just like,
Okay.
she's
Okay.
just happy to lie to people.
Yeah, and then,
sh-
like-
it's like a level of trolling. Like,
Yeah.
you fucking
Yeah.
get convince
Yeah.
them that you're like somebody else, and then you just like bring it down on them, like, oh yeah, that's not actually me. I'm a completely different person now.
So she started
So you get to
liking.
build them up really, really high, and
Yeah.
then watch their fucking crash down, and then you just get joy out of that. You're like, yeah, that was awesome.
It's weird.
It's
so-
trolling. It's just trolling.
She started liking one, and they agreed to meet in public. And after their date, like, cause she wasn't who, like, like, the pictures didn't match her
Right.
really.
Right.
So the guy, they got into his car to talk more after they, like, went to lunch or whatever, and he pulled out a gun, and he's like, "You're lucky you met me in public, because I would have used this today." And then they ended up kissing. Like, she's like, "We did kiss though before
She's
I left."
pretty
I'm like,
fucking
"What the
stupid.
fuck?"
That's a pretty wild story.
Yeah, I feel like it's true because she is fucking stupid. So I feel like she would definitely do what she said.
So wait, he would have shot her if he found out that she was the wrong person?
Yeah, because he was like, because she lied to him, and he was really betrayed because he had feelings for her too, and she's not the prettiest person in the world. I don't know what picture she used, so she didn't show me that. So I was like, She's from Twanda, you know what I mean?
Catfish people, maybe.
She's from Twanda, you know?
Jesus Christ.
I feel like if I did that to people, I wouldn't go meet them.
She's stupid.
Yeah,
She's
that's
like, I knew it
that's
was
the
risky.
stupid part.
She's like, I knew it was risky, but we had feelings for each other, so I thought our connection was
So
strong.
she's not even
Over
doing
the internet. You
she's
can't
not even
have.
doing it as a troll. She just knows that she's ugly and is trying to get
yeah,
laid.
I think that, but she was married with 2 kids.
Oh,
Well, I
shit.
mean, she still that doesn't change what I said.
No, you're
she
right.
still knows that she's ugly
But
and was
it's
trying
like-
to get laid.
She said there was so many people that like she said probably almost 100. Like she would have multiple at a
Did she
I feel
time.
like catfishing is like a woman's thing.
Did she ever get money?
I didn't ask. Because when
Catfish
she
people for
talked to
money?
me, I literally did not respond because everything that came out of her. Like I would be doing dishes and she's just standing there talking and I'd be like, wow. Like I felt like a guy while she talked to me.
Wow,
Like, wow,
that's cool.
You know,
Crazy.
I worked with a guy at Cummings who got catfished. I didn't know, he's like a 65-year-old dude, maybe,
Damn.
but he even showed us the text messages and shit of him talking to this girl, and when me and Aaron seen the picture, we were like, there ain't no way that this girl is talking to him. And then
Oh no.
she got
Beauty's in the
She
eye
got-
of the beholder.
yeah, I
bro.
know. But dude, come on.
Not on dating apps, bro.
If you knew who this guy
I
was.
Beauty
get
is
it,
in the
dude.
eye of the camera
Is he
angle.
wealthy?
No, he works at Cummings.
Oh my bad. Okay. I didn't listen to the beginning. I guess. Go on.
He has money. I'm kidding, dude.
He lives with his sister.
Oh, okay. So go. So definitely catfish. Okay.
He
But
probably told her.
he showed
My
us his-
sister lives with me.
He showed us text messages of him giving her his like card number and shit. And
Oh
then
my
the next
God.
the next morning, he came in bitching, saying somebody spent $740 on my Amazon account. Blah blah.
Holy shit.
So he's
Huh.
retarded.
I wonder who did
Yeah,
that.
right.
Wait,
right.
did he act clueless?
Yes.
Was anyone like,
He acted-
I wonder?
He acted clueless when we were like, "Yo, this is what happened."
Was he just like, no, she wouldn't do that.
Yes.
No way
Yes.
would she
Oh
do
my
that.
god.
And then there was one time where
Hey,
he
guess
said,
what, bro? She is a he.
Cody, they were in love.
there was one time the
He was
last
definitely
Love
in
is blind.
his last straw was she said she wanted to come visit
Shit.
him
Oh, okay.
over the weekend.
But he had to send her the money to travel.
Yes. And then he's like, "No, I'm not going to do that." I was like, "Smart. Now you're getting it." Now you're getting it.
Something's clicking up there, bro.
Yeah, she would have.
She's like, the ticket's only like $100, but I need $1,000.
I feel like
yeah.
I feel like if we weren't there telling him, dude, he probably would have done it.
that's awful.
Yeah, there's a guy I work with that's going through that right now. Those
Dude.
old dudes, they just shouldn't do the internet.
No,
Yeah.
They just should not
they
do
think
Yeah,
the
dude.
internet.
they think
either
everything is real.
they either get like really stupid political or they do stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
and
it's the same story of like, oh, that $50, I had to use that for something else. Can you send me another $50 for a plane ticket? And it just goes on and on like that.
On and on.
This girl
dude.
is telling him, that she just inherited $1 million or something like that, and she's gonna give him a certain percentage of it, but he's just got to send her $1,200 so she can
that
fucking.
adds up. That adds up.
Yeah, who
Makes
knows
sense.
what? Yeah.
That
Makes
That
sense.
checks out for sure.
Hey, easy money on their end.
He's
Yeah, smart.
He's probably optimistic, and he's like, "But what if it's true?
What if
man?"
it's real?
I guess $1,200 is enough for the chance I get laid.
a percentage of $1 million, bro?
Or those like scam pages
They'll
on
be like,
Instagram.
"Here's $200 back. That's all I could get."
The other day, I sent Brad the screenshots. This guy, like, I always get those scam ones that are like, I'll send you this much just to talk to me.
It's like a sugar daddy kind of thing.
Yeah, that stuff is silly.
Give
And
you an allowance.
this one was just funny because they were all about no sex stuff, just literally talk to me, give advice. So I'm like, I'm gonna fuck with this one. I asked him what I had to do to start this. He's like, send me a picture of you doing the peace sign. So I just sent him a random one I had already in my phone, and then he sent me rules, and he said I can't argue with him. I have to prove I want to be there to give him advice because I care, like, or whatever, like, was one of them. So I had to wait like 2 months to get an allowance, so he knows that I'm being legit. And I'm like, I don't think you're legit, man. And then he resent me the rules.
They call it an allowance.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
like he
weird.
And he called me baby and referred to himself as daddy. And I'm like,
weird. That's so weird.
I just blocked
It's like-
him.
yeah,
I
that's
just
so
blocked
creepy.
him. Yeah.
It's so creepy.
But I'm
I'm
like,
trying
if
to
I
get the fucking money out of him.
I
Fuck
was
it.
trying to
Yeah.
get money,
I'd
but
be
he
like, I'm
kept
not
saying-
doing this for 2 months without you paying me.
You
I asked him.
You
You can
weren't
pay
being
me 2
very.
months
You
up
weren't
front.
being very assertive about it.
Because it was obviously
You should have just
scam.
kept going over and over and over.
How is it a scam if he's saying he's gonna send you money? That's not how scams
You
work.
have to wait until you get to that part because they'll try to work up a thing and then.
Well, yeah, then you just say no.
Yeah.
But if there's always I was just saying,
I
like,
just
there's that
blocked
tiny
it.
chance that the guy that I work with might get laid. That's why he does that. Well, I would say there's a tiny chance this person sends me money, but the second they ask for money, I'm not sending them any money.
I asked that.
I would
asked
take it
him
right
for
along,
money.
just be like, hey, like I'm not doing this for 2 months up front, or I'm not doing this for 2 months before I
Yeah.
get paid. You give me 2 months up front, and we can fucking see what happens.
I would. And then I got one from an old man the same day saying 7 pictures of my feet with red nail polish for $450 a day.
A day?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
He said
7
daily.
different feet or 7 different pictures.
Yeah. And he said daily. And I'm like,
That's
I'm
See,
like,
okay,
that one,
when it
I'm like,
comes to
maybe.
that, I would send the 7 pictures first to see what happens.
yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Fuck
what?
it, or like half the picture. I give you half the pictures. You give me half the money, and then we'll do it like that.
It's your feet. Like, I would have been like, all right.
Could have just sent somebody
I
else's
s- I
picture
know-
of somebody else's. Send him a picture of Kaylin's feet with red nail polish.
I still have the message in there. I didn't.
I
Yeah.
try. See, like that's what I'm saying.
I still
If you,
can't
as long
tell.
as you lose nothing, give it a try. Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
I didn't want to talk to that dude for 2 months. Like, well, obviously, I asked him for money first. I was like send me money.
what was
Were
your
they-
rate?
He didn't tell me any of
Were
that
they
yet.
asking?
You're the fucking.
It was
you're
like-
the sex worker here. You've got to make the rate.
Well, I didn't just. I'm like, send me money first, so I know this is real. And he's like, no, I have to know you're here for me, not for the money. Why the fuck else would I?
No, I'm here for the money, dude.
like?
Obviously.
Yeah, it'd just be.
I
I'm
don't.
here
I don't
for the
know
money,
you,
bro.
I don't care about you.
You're the one that brought the money up. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I want to do this. Is money.
I'm like, I want to be like, because I'm great with advice. I could be a very full of advice person.
Did they ask you to
For my-
sign anything?
No, he just sent me like rules. There were like 6 of them.
I mean, dude, if he just cash apped you money, like,
you still have the rules in your phone?
No, I blocked him and deleted it.
I was gonna say you should bring that up. I want to hear these rules, like how he wrote them, because I bet you he spent a lot of time on them.
Probably.
there was like 10.
I don't know if it delete. I think when you block somebody, it deletes the messages, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It does on
Yeah, I don't think I've
Messenger.
ever blocked
It
anybody
does on
before.
Facebook Messenger.
I block people like a motherfucker.
I've blocked people before.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever blocked anybody on Instagram. I blocked people on Facebook.
I have on Instagram. Like, I've gotten spam shit like that before.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There was
I've
like-
gotten spam shit.
Oh, hey, baby. Blah,
I never
blah, blah.
block it. I just ignore it.
I've never got one of those. I just get the ones that say,
I sell weed and pills.
yes.
I get that one a lot.
Yeah,
I get that one, too.
I get that.
And there's always just like 6 pictures of pot on their fucking
Hey bud,
profile.
hey bud, we got the best quality bud around.
Want me to send you a sample? No.
We got weed.
Just send me your address, your social security number, and your credit card number, and I'll send you a sample.
Yeah, I get those all the time, and I always get the ones that are like.
Okay. Found it.
Did
What?
you really?
I-
Okay,
'cause
I
I
gotta get
sent-
a drink first.
I sent Brad screenshots, and that was in one of the messages of that.
Oh, word.
So it's here. Okay, I'll wait.
I've also like whenever I hashtag cats of Instagram, I always get messages from like cat
Yeah.
designing places. Say your cat's beautiful. We'd love to feature your cat and blah blah
Jesus.
blah. And you could get your cat put on a mug for only $19.99. Like you're asking me to feature my cat on a mug that I have to pay for. Fuck you.
Yeah, I get that shit too, like for makeup, because the hashtags are important.
Hashtags are important. That's how you get people to follow you.
Mm-hmm. I do it for the podcast.
I do hashtags, dude. Yeah, I
But you
think
need
they're
like a
dumb.
lot. You need like an
I think
overabundance.
they're dumb, but they're.
I don't use
They do
a
true.
lot when I
I'll
do.
put
I use
like
shit. I use
4 or
like paragraph
5.
worth. Well, I put everything that's makeup. Like you just put makeup in and just keep clicking down, and then I put specific brands I use, and then like good vibes or some shit, so I get my real crowd.
Yeah.
Because you need like
Real crap.
my homies. All right. I need
The rules to your allowance.
How many are there to begin with?
7.
Oh, Jesus.
They're short. So 1, you must be honest and trustworthy with me. 2, you must
It's
be
easy to lie over the internet.
yeah, facts.
Yeah.
2,
Like,
you
so
must
easy.
you must be loyal with me. 3,
Also, it's over the internet. You can just say that there's another lie. Just say, yeah, I'm loyal.
3, be free to share or tell me anything bothering your mind. Whenever you notice something isn't right somewhere, be free to make suggestions. 100% emoji.
Was this guy going to try and meet you in person?
I don't know. I don't even know where he's from. So 4, you must not argue with me. That one, see, I don't like to be controlled, so that one kind of triggered me. I'm like,
suck a dick.
You wanted to start an argument over
yeah,
that one.
I'm like, I kind of want to fucking argue now. And then 5, there's no doubting here. You must never doubt or argue with me. That was 5.
So,
He just requoted
yeah,
4.
Yeah, that's
You
just the
really
same
don't like to
thing.
be argued
An
with.
idiot.
6, ask for my permission before giving out my information to anyone. Duh. And then that's like anybody's rule.
Does
That's
this
just like
count
a
as his
normal rule.
information? You should
Am I
give
gonna
out his
die?
name right now.
It was.
I
It
don't
was.
think it has
It had
it.
no name. 7, the last one. Don't hesitate to seek for my help whenever you need my assistance and support financially.
You should.
Which that one was kind of
You
like
should have been like, all right,
Yeah.
I need money
good.
right now.
it's almost Christmas
I
time.
need
Send
help.
me some money. His name was. Oh, that's the foot
So
one.
this is like.
Ekety, Ekety 5848D.
So that doesn't even sound like a real person.
Right.
Whenever there's just
Right.
like random numbers and letters at the end of the name, I'm like, oh, you can't be real. Like, nobody sat down and just put all these fucking numbers and letters into
Yeah,
a
right.
fucking
But
username. That's
that
just
one's
not what
like-
people do.
That one's like the most. I'm least gonna, because it's no sex. Like he just wanted to talk. So I could just talk to somebody.
Yo, I think it's crazy
paid.
that the Instagrams are getting taken. Like what happened with Jerry and what happened with Ann.
What are you talking about?
The set. Remember the fucking
The random
Jerry
comment.
scam account there?
Oh
Chad
yeah,
smoked
yeah,
so
yeah.
much pot he already
How
forgot
the
about it.
fuck
No.
did you not
That was
know
only
right
like 2
away?
weeks ago.
I actually I got a message from another person like 2 days ago. That was
Another
like, hey-
Jerry?
No, just another friend who just sent me the link and said this just came in my suggested friends.
So that link,
Didn't
that
know
shit's
if you
still
knew about it.
active?
Yeah,
Oh, word.
even though
It
it's
is.
it's been mass reported, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody I know has reported it,
And
but
it's still fucking active.
yeah,
Pops
But they
up in my
fucking
people I
got
know.
rid of Alex Jones.
it's fucking crazy.
Well,
They got rid of Alex
they're
Jones.
very different
And
situations.
then, like when you click on the
Exactly.
link, it takes you to
One
some
of them
sex
is like
site.
an actual,
that
like should
also
be an
has her
actual crime.
pictures.
Yeah, dude. They got a few. There's like 3 different pictures.
One of them is like a legitimate crime, though. Like that's a legitimate crime.
What is?
Stealing they're stealing people's money.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like they're legit. They're just straight up stealing people's money and personal information is what they're doing. They're impersonating another person.
yeah, and like, dude,
I don't want
That's a
that.
'cause
crime.
when I went, dude, when I went to so Jerry's her fake fucking thing. When you go to the link, there she had like 43 subscribers.
Wow.
I was like, what the fuck?
She should just ask for like a little bit of it, like percentage. Be
Like, there's
"I'll
no
let
She
it
way
go."
doesn't, she doesn't even know who it is.
There's
Yeah,
really no
well-
way for you guys to like do anything about it,
Yeah.
other than going to every like 43 of those people, all 43 of those people, being like, "This isn't actually Jerry."
Well, they'll find that out real quick when they
Yeah,
had
when
it
they-
for like a day, and they're like, "Man, she doesn't post any content."
They're gonna
They
like
don't- there's nothing
Photoshop
there.
Jerry's picture on face on a naked picture or some
Dude,
shit.
I heard a dude talk about this on a podcast. It's not a real fucking account. Like they just have this fucking fake page. It looks like an OnlyFans page, and they get you to type in your fucking personal information, your fucking credit card information and shit, and then they just take your credit card information, take your fucking money.
Yeah, that's like
Honestly, I'm gonna make a secret. I won't get a new job. I'm gonna make a secret account, and I'm just gonna take people.
Just take people's money.
I mean, don't talk about it on here.
I was kidding. I'm gonna get a real job. What I said was a joke.
talking about.
But add my new account when I ask. Thanks. No, but that shit's weird, and I'm sure a lot of people fall for it, so they probably make out.
I bet you 10 of those 43 people lost their credit card information.
Probably.
And it's Instagram's fault for not fucking taking it down right away.
Yeah.
or at least blocking it in some way so they could fucking figure it out. Like, make a determination.
If something gets mass reported like that, you think they would take it down.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
If it was on TikTok, I'd get taken down because you get everything taken down on TikTok.
Yeah, it's easy.
You can like blink wrong and then they're like, no.
Well, TikTok's mainly people who just hate on other people and report their account for just because I hate your political views or stop making weed your personality. I'll report you. Like, it's just everything. People get reported for dumb shit. Oh, you're showing cleavage. Report.
I feel like TikTok tells us what's popular now, and it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Not me, because I don't have TikTok.
But you look on Instagram, like Reels, right?
Sometimes.
There's a shit ton of TikToks on there, and they're like up to date too. So you basically
Sometimes I see a lot of old Reels. Yeah. A lot.
But there's new ones on there,
especially
too.
on Facebook. I see old Reels all the time. Fucking weird.
Yeah.
Facebook's dumb.
That shit's annoying. Because, like, when you want to go into the comments, it's like, we got to take you to Instagram app.
Yeah.
Like, just right there on Facebook.
Yep. I don't ever comment on videos, though.
I do. I talk shit a lot.
I mean, I do some shit talking as well.
Brad's an angry fellow. He needs to let it out.
It's fun to troll people.
No,
I mean, I don't necessarily... well, it is talking shit.
In a certain way.
If I see WWE post something about someone, like, there's a guy from NXT or something coming up to Raw, and I'll say something like, he'll probably be released in, like, a month.
Yeah.
Or
dude, I comment
your comment matters.
I comment on UFC fighters shit.
That's all I'm thinking is like 1 million people are commenting on that. Like nobody's gonna see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Most recently, John Jones coming at fucking Chael Sonnen, acting like he's a good guy when it's like you beat your fucking wife, dude.
Yeah.
And like he.
You mean Dan Hooker?
The only girl here is just like, yeah. Sometimes you gotta beat your wife.
Dan Hooker
tweeted about it. Yeah. But
called him a bitch.
I was just like, what are you doing? You're calling the kettle black, bro. Like, he's acting like he's some god.
He does that a lot.
I hate John Jones.
He's a good fighter, though.
It sucks because I want to see him fight just to see him lose.
Who do you want to see him fight? 2022. Who's John Jones' first fight? Ngannou might not re-sign.
I know.
I guess they're having contract disputes or something.
Yeah,
Ngannou wants more money, but Dana White's like, you don't really put asses in the seats like these other guys do. And
exactly.
Like, he is the champion, yeah, but what does he actually do outside of the UFC to make people like him?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
to make him a bigger star.
Yeah, he doesn't really do a whole lot.
Most of these other guys are like, they're streaming or they're doing, I don't know,
a lot of charity work.
Yeah, a lot of other shit. And Ngannou, you don't really see him in the public eye that much. So he doesn't.
I don't know. I think the UFC could put a little bit more effort into making these
promoting
guys stars.
Yeah, for sure.
That's one thing that I hate the whole Conor McGregor era thing, because it made the UFC be like, all right, you guys can do that now. Like, we don't have to do anything to fucking promote you. You guys can just do it yourselves.
Yeah.
And now, like, some fighters just don't want to. Like, some fighters don't have fucking time to, or they're just not good at it. So it's like, what's the fucking point? Like, he has people like Ngannou who could be superstars that can get asses in seats, but the UFC themselves aren't really doing their part. You know?
As a promotion.
Exactly.
They're not promoting their top guy.
Does that have anything to do with being an independent contractor? Like, UFC doesn't have to promote you because you're an independent contractor?
Probably.
Unless there's something written in their contract that says you got to do this and this, or I don't know how any of that shit works really.
Yeah,
but
that's fucky, man. That's lame.
What? The independent contractor stuff?
Yeah. Because, like, that shit goes on in WWE.
Yeah.
Like, I know...
Which, it's not really...
I know Andrew Yang is talking about, like, he's on something about getting a union or something going in that company.
WWE wants to take all the royalties
making them actual employees and all this shit. It's another case of the billionaire won't pay the workers enough.
It's just crazy that like they can call them independent contractors and then have so much control over their careers. You know, it's like it doesn't feel like you're an independent contractor. Like it doesn't seem like independent contracting when you have so much fucking control over how their careers go. You know.
I mean, Vince owns John Cena's name.
Really? That's
yeah,
crazy.
how are you? How does that make
that's
it
weird?
Just like the opposite of independent contracting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that is
It's
fucking-
There's been some wrestlers who've copyrighted their own name so that. Do you know any? No. Samoa Joe was one.
So there's been none.
You come
apparently.
with,
No,
come
there's
with
been a
the
few.
logic and don't
Dude,
have
I
an
watched
example.
a YouTube video on this shit.
I mean, I imagine Hulk Hogan
Yes.
has his thing.
Yeah, because he's been able to sell it to other places.
Yeah. That fucking guy probably made a lot of money in his lifetime.
I mean, some other
You
people
think
too,
the
like-
Undertaker does?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Owning his
He
name.
was probably one of the.
He's never been. I mean,
no.
he has, but
He's like
he's been in
Vince's best
WWE
friend.
since the '90s. So I mean,
he probably wasn't as the Undertaker anywhere else, though.
no. He was Mean Mark Calloway in WCW, and then was he in ECW? No. But he was only in there for a little bit, and then he came to WWE. WWF.
Yeah, well, the WWE probably invented the Undertaker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1990 was his debut.
They definitely own that character for sure. And he probably had something, because didn't he have something in his contract that was like, you can't be out of character when you're in public or some shit like that?
I think that was just his personal choice.
I think that was his personal choice.
No, he's just a loon.
He's big on kayfabe, dude.
That was his time.
The Undertaker's really big on like you see a bunch of YouTubers make kind of poking at him for saying the locker room's gotten soft and
Oh, yeah.
not real men.
The Rock's another one. Or Stone Cold Steve Austin's probably another one.
I mean, The Rock had to start going by Dwayne Johnson probably because the WWE was making money
but
off of his movies.
If you, he still
But
goes.
they always say Dwayne
The Rock
Yeah, they
Johnson.
always say that.
You
yeah,
even
but not in the if you watch the movie credits,
That's true.
it's
It'll
always
say
Dwayne Johnson. It's
Mhm.
not Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It was for his first couple of movies, but
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember
recently.
seeing it on the front of a case before.
Yeah, they're like the first few movies, but I think I assume he stopped using The Rock in his movies because every time he said Dwayne The Rock Johnson, he probably had to pay part of his money to the UFC. Or not the UFC, WWE.
Yeah, probably.
What about Stone Cold?
His Twitter is The
I
Rock.
mean, he's all WWE anyway.
No, he has like commercials now and they call him Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's in Tide commercials.
What?
Yeah, with Ice Cube.
Yo, what a
And-
great commercial.
What a
And
weird
Gordon
combination.
Ramsay. And because they're all like angry
And
people.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, they're all angry people, and it's like talking about being cold is what they're using. It's you can use the Tide Pods in cold water and still cleans just as good as if you use hot. So they're using like Ice Cube and Stone Cold Steve Austin because he's like tough, and then Gordon Ramsay because he's mean. Yeah.
Wow.
Are you sure they're not using Stone Cold and Ice Cube because of
they're
cold?
Yeah, and then they're calling Gordon Ramsay, who's like mad, and then like that's their like.
What a
I want to
weird
see
commercial.
this commercial.
That's
I would like to see
Gordon
this
Ramsay sounds out of place though.
He
He's
does.
popular. He was on another Hot Ones
they all
recently.
sound out of place, dude.
I think it's because
Yeah,
he's
but
in
Stone
Hell's
Cold
Kitchen.
and Ice Cube, and it's about cold water.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
And then they
I get
call Gordon Ramsay to ask if he wants to like cool down or something, because he's like yelling in a kitchen like
that.
Hell's,
Hell's
Kitchen.
Kitchen. Yeah.
Oh God, they're so funny with their
Come
fucking-
cool
That's-
down, Gordon Ramsay, like us. I'm Stone Cold.
And,
I'm an Ice Cube.
I'm an Ice Cube.
that's so edgy, man.
They should
That
have got.
commercial.
They should have got like iced tea.
That commercial
Stone
is
Cold,
what
Ice
comedy's
Cube,
all
and
about.
iced tea
Yeah.
together.
Fucking ridiculous.
What else? What other rappers are there? Or, celebrities that deal with the cold.
Celebrities that deal with the cold.
So,
All of
anyways,
them have, like,
2022 is almost coming up real soon. We're probably
guys
not gonna
doing
have another
anything
episode.
for
Yeah,
New
what's
Year's?
going on for New Year's? You guys do anything?
I'm definitely getting alcohol.
I mean, I have alcohol and I have, weed.
Facts.
New Year's Eve, I'm working until 6 o'clock. I got
Gross.
New Year's Day off, though.
Nice.
Great.
Let's
So
party.
Jerry and I wanted to go to the steampunk party, but we never got any costumes and shit, so we're probably not going now.
all right. So
Steampunk's gay anyway.
I mean,
Is that
it's-
those people that dance like under the
No, no,
bridge?
no.
That's kind of steampunky.
People that dance under
You
the
know what I'm
bridge.
talking about? They
yeah,
do
the
this thing?
goth dudes.
Yeah,
Cyber goth or something like that.
yeah.
and they put Christmas music like
the people that
over
dance
it.
under the bridge. That's good.
I mean,
Trolls.
that's what I mean. That's what they did. So I was.
They kind of look like trolls.
They jump out and dance and ask you for a toll.
Yeah.
But,
Anyways,
probably getting drunk at home.
Yeah, let's get drunk and high and play
Play video
games.
games. Oh my
Yes.
god.
Okay.
Play video games.
I
till
can't go
midnight.
too crazy because Missy's got to work New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
Oh, that's stupid.
I did have to work New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, but they changed my hours today.
Nice.
That's nice.
So
of
I
them.
had the fucking weekend off, but I have to start fucking being at work at 5 o'clock in the morning next week.
Ew, dude.
All fucking week.
Why so early?
Because it's some new system that we're doing, and they want to, like, I don't know, they want me to do the system, like, to prepare the system, and I guess they just want me there before. There's like 4 of us that they're using throughout the whole store. It's got something to do with inventory. It's going to be a shitty week.
Damn.
So you got to work at like 5 to 1 or something?
5 to 2.
Oh, my
Oh,
God,
okay.
Quit your job.
The
That's
thing is,
too
I
early.
mean, it is way fucking too early.
That's way too early for me. I will never.
And he's fucking requesting for me to open permanently now.
What?
So now
How do you
No.
feel about that?
I don't want to open.
Is it a pay
It's
raise?
cool that they're giving. I don't know.
It probably is.
I hope so.
It's like a key holder type thing.
It's cool that they're fucking. I'm not gonna have a fucking key.
If you're closing, you will. You have to lock the doors.
No, there's a manager there that does that. Everybody closes.
Huh.
Everybody in the
I get
store
it.
closes.
I get it. Never mind. You probably won't get a pay raise.
Probably not. It's
That'd be
just
some
permanent hours instead of working all over the clock.
Ooh, that's important.
I don't
Do you
know.
get 40
I don't
hours
mind
a
all
week?
over the place.
Do you get
That's
40
something
hours
else
a week?
he's trying to get me. He's trying to get me 40 hours a week.
So you don't get that now?
No, and they were cutting my hours back, and I guess they fucking found out I was bitching about it.
Oh.
I was like, fuck it, because they were gonna have me working fucking either like 5.5 or 6 hours a day and go up there 5 days a week, and I was like, that's not fucking worth it.
Yeah.
Like they don't pay me enough to fucking work those short hours, you know?
right.
I spent today looking for a fucking new job before they fucking told me that they were gonna put me on 40 hours.
Oh, shit. Do you know that, like, for certain that you're going to be starting 40 hours? Like, next week?
It sounds like it. I mean, next week I'm getting 40 hours because they're having me do that re-inventory
Okay.
thing. That's for sure 40
Ew.
hours. Yeah, that's all it is. It's going to be a fucking solid week of inventory.
That sucks.
Dude, I remember inventory at Oak Hill. We would just end up, like, only certain people would do it, like supervisors and shit. And everybody, like, we couldn't do production.
Mm.
So everyone would just push brooms all day.
When that happens, whenever that happened to me at a factory, I was always just like, let me go home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
You
what's
don't
the
fucking
point?
need me. Let me go
Yeah,
home.
We, at my work, we do inventory in the morning when we get there. And it takes about 2 hours because every employee in the department does inventory. They all know how to do it. But all we have to do is get lengths, widths, and layers of everything. So it's super easy.
I hate inventory though. It's so tedious.
The thing is,
I hate that.
our managers are supposed to are the only ones that do inventory, but they have a whole new inventory system, and they have to inventory the whole fucking store.
That's awful.
Everything in the store has to be inventory.
It's a new system. That means it's gonna go bad.
Yep. Well, they already know that. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, there's going to be problems. We already know there's going to be problems. Like, we're just got to get
Uh,
over the
I
fact
would
that there's going to
die.
be problems. And it doesn't. The thing is, part of me just blames all of my coworkers. They're the ones that are the cause of the problem because everybody hates change.
Yeah.
Because, like, I was there was 2 of us that were there at the time when they explained the system to us, and they were like, when the other guys get here, you're going to have to explain it to them and let them know how it works.
Oh, God.
And it's like, I went, and I did that. The other guy was like, I'm not going to do that. But I was like, whatever, I'll fucking do it because we're going to have to do this anyway.
Yeah.
We can fight it all we want. We're going to have to do it no matter what, so just fucking do it. And I explained it to the other 2 guys, and they're both just like, fuck that. And it's like, and I'm just like, okay, I told you. I did my part of the job. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. It's not my problem. I did what I was supposed to. Now I'm moving on with my life. Because to me, it's like they're gonna make us do it anyway. They're not. You're not. These guys aren't gonna protest their way out of this new inventory system.
If they say fuck that, like, that means they just don't. They're not gonna work because that's the only system you use.
They're not gonna put anything in inventory. Is what's gonna happen. Like they're not gonna fucking. We're supposed to scan things into the shelf and into top stock, and they're just not gonna do it. So it's not gonna.
Oh, I get
so
it.
it's just not. It's just not nothing. It's just not gonna get done.
So basically, you're gonna have this inventory count. It's gonna be in a system, and then you guys are.
It's not even a count. It's not like that's what I thought because I was confused when I first did it. I went to my fucking boss and I was like, "It's not letting me put the number in." He's like, "We're not. You're not putting the number in. You're just saying that it's there."
What?
And that's it.
So
like,
the count though, but yeah, that will count as you get it though. You know what I mean? So
no, because there's certain things that are in inventory that are on one pallet, and there. Let's say I put a pallet of shingles in inventory. There could be 50 things of shingles on there. There could be 30 things of shingles on there.
Okay.
So all I'm doing is going in and saying that pallet is there.
So when you're working at 5 like this next week, there's an inventory being done.
Everything's already there. Everything's already there and everything's set up for the system. We've got to go mark everything and put it into the system.
Right. So that's not a count.
We just got to inventory. Not really, because we're not marking every single thing.
Okay.
Like say I put.
I
Like
don't know. I care this much about this.
I know. I didn't really want this to turn into me talking about work. To be perfectly honest with you.
I was gonna say something cool though.
Like all we're doing is saying that this is there. We're not counting it. We're just saying that it's there.
That's dumb to me. So anyway, so 2022 is coming up, and what was the best album of 2021?
Oh shit!
Because it's Era in my book.
I didn't really listen to anything new.
I thought about it today. I'm like, what was the best album? Because I saw it on something. It was definitely Era.
I don't know, man. I can't fucking think.
I listened to music from the 90s.
Dude,
that's early
basically what I do.
2000s. Lord's new album was pretty cool.
I think the newest
Her album
thing I
cover's pretty
listened
cool.
to
Yeah, it's
is
just her ass.
Yeah.
It's great.
What?
Jesus.
The newest thing I listened to is probably Ghost Main.
All right, don't talk.
He came out with
What?
some stuff in 2021. 3 songs.
Well, I'm talking about an album here.
3 songs that he did with that Scarlord or whatever.
Spirit
the fuck
Box
his name
is hard second. Spirit Box and Era had good albums. What about
Lorna
Chevelle's?
Shore.
Yeah.
He had a good album.
What?
Chevelle's, dude, have you listened to Data Remember's new album?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, it fucking sucks.
I would never.
terrible.
Oh my
Never.
god, everything
so
is
bad.
Everything is slow, and the best song
They
on
sold
there
out.
is "Last Chance to Dance." That song's pretty good, but everything else blows ass. I was so
it's pretty bad.
Jerry and I sat in the bathroom smoking and listening to every song, and I was like, dude, I'm so disappointed in this album because I seen a post on Facebook saying, man, A Day to Remember's new stuff
Everyone's
hits
sucking
hard.
their dick, dude.
And I was like, so I looked at Last Chance to Dance, and I was like, oh, it is pretty heavy. Then I listened to the other songs on the album,
Yeah.
and I was like,
oh,
That's what.
they don't slap.
That's what Architects did. They released like one like heavy song, then the rest sucked on that album. North Lane's turning into a pussy too. One of my favorite bands.
Oh my goodness. Everybody wants to go mainstream rock.
Mhm.
yeah.
I hate it.
That's where the money's at, dude.
But
They are.
Spotify told me I listened to the song No Cigar by Millencolin like 600 times this year.
I wasn't shocked at all at my like yearly whatever.
It was so close to my 2020 year breakdown.
really.
It was,
Have you
like,
guys
so
looked-
close?
Have you guys looked up? Have we looked up our wrap up for 2021?
Yeah.
I did.
We did it on here, didn't we?
We did for 2020. That was
I don't
over
remember.
a year
I was
ago.
gonna say I don't remember doing 2021.
I don't think we've
I
been in this
didn't.
Maybe
room to
we just
podcast
talked
since
about it.
December.
Maybe we just talked about it in the chat, the group chat.
I don't know. I can't remember, but my list was way different than last year.
Mine
Mine was
really
too.
close to the same.
The only one that was the same was Paramore.
Mine was pretty much the same.
I had last year. Mine was all rap.
Newfound
This year
Glory
was
made
not.
it again this year.
Yeah, I had a lot of Motion City soundtrack.
My number 1 was Rise Against.
Mine was Spirit
I remember
Box.
that.
I had Chevelle on my top 5.
Nice.
They were number 5, but I was like,
You didn't listen to him that much?
no. But I mostly listened to Spirit Box and Era. So
Yo,
that was my
that
top 2.
freaking Eye of God song or Eyes of God song.
Eye of God.
That's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go and see
so
them live?
good.
Did you? Yeah. Were they
Went to
good?
Buffalo. Amazing.
You should have came with me that night I went.
At the,
Yeah, I know.
Oh my
That-
god,
they
it
were
was so
amazing.
good, dude. It was so good. They
Really-
sounded exactly like their album. It was fantastic.
Production value of the show, was that good too?
but yeah, we were like
The
in a,
dude, the L, they have fucking great lighting and all that shit now. It looks awesome.
Well, some of that production is brought with the bands too.
yeah.
Like they have their own trucks and trailers and stuff.
The L has somebody to do lights too.
But
They
people
have their
just
own-
bring
Yeah,
them
but
sometimes.
most bands bring their own like crew. They all have a road crew.
Yeah, but not all of them always have lights.
We're saying that is a possibility.
Not all of them have a road crew either. A lot of them will fucking
I would have Roku.
Well, bigger
rent
bands
a
like
local.
bigger bands like Era and shit, when they came through, they all had their own like crew.
Probably didn't pay them a whole
Era
lot.
is so
Probably
good.
just like their best friends or something.
Well, it's ticket sales, right?
Era's entire album was fire. Like, there's not one song I don't listen to.
I actually I haven't listened to it. I listened to that one song. I don't even know what it's called.
Divisionary,
I don't know.
Snowblood.
I
Dude,
don't know.
I'm not gonna remember.
Jeff said he doesn't know what it's called.
I'm not
I
gonna
thought maybe
remember.
if I said it, it'd ring
Yeah,
a
the
bell.
name wasn't gonna click
Okay.
because I was
I can
on
name all of them.
I was on shuffle on Spotify and I was like, oh, Era. I didn't see the song.
Anyways, they're a great band.
I don't know any of these bands that you're talking about.
They
Is this
are-
the same band?
They're
Just been
metalcore
talking about one
bands.
band.
I'm talking about Era mostly, but then Spirit Box has the vocalist from I Fought a Bear once or whatever. I Wrestled a Bear
I
once.
wrestled the bear once.
Yeah.
Recognize.
The first vocalist or the second? One?
Second.
The second one, when she was the vocalist the time I went and saw them in Lancaster. They were
Courtney.
pretty. They
I
were
forgot
pretty
you
good.
went. I forgot you seen
She's
them.
from Canada.
They were pretty good. I enjoyed it.
They're pretty heavy.
Era's good.
But
I
then,
didn't listen to them a lot though.
dude,
They weren't like one of my go-to bands.
They got a cool name.
Yeah, it is
I'll
pretty
fuck
sweet
with that
name.
name.
Their T-shirts were fucking awesome too.
Yeah.
They're pretty brutal
They had good.
T-shirts.
They had good. Yeah. A Day to Remember has good. No, not that. Green Day. I like Green Day's like shirt.
Their merch.
Their merch.
merch.
I
I don't like Green Day, but the merch is pretty.
I
cool.
like the
What?
the-
I don't like Green Day.
What the fuck? What?
No,
Who are you?
because I didn't listen to that music when I was younger. I listened to like either like Britney Spears or like metal.
Oh my god.
Because my mom listened to Britney Spears and then my
Stronger.
sister listened
Do you listen
to.
to Do you listen to like any punk rock at all?
Yeah, now.
Like what?
Like I like Story So Far and Neck Deep and like
So you listen.
I just recently got into Simple Plan.
Okay.
Hey, their new song is kind of.
So you like Simple Plan, but you don't like Green Day.
No.
What the hell's the matter with you?
It's a stretch calling Simple Plan punk.
But yeah, I just started listening to them.
Also, I hate Simple Plan and I like Green Day.
Huh.
Just throwing that out there.
They're totally different. They're totally different.
Thank you.
They are
Thank you
different.
very much.
I just wanted to say I just started listening to Simple Plan. I didn't really mean
I feel like
anything by it.
Simple
Do you listen to
Plan is
Blink-182?
more
Yeah.
poppy than punk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Green Day's pop punk, and then Simple Plan was just like,
It's almost emo punk. It's emo.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, their
I
lyrics
guess.
are straight up emo.
Okay, my bad for putting. I was just saying that it was weird that I just got into them.
We're just conversating. We're not arguing with you.
Yeah.
It's fine.
This is a podcast. We are supposed to be talking to each other.
Well, I'm just justifying what I said. Anyways,
It's okay.
I just don't like
Si-
Green
I
Day.
like Simple Plan.
I just don't.
Do you like
Green Day.
Goldfinger?
They're okay. Yeah.
Do you like Rancid?
No, not that much.
Newfound Glory.
Yeah,
No Effects?
I have a song on my phone, but I don't think I like it that much. I might actually. What does the cover art look like to like
They have like
popular
fucking,
one.
Yeah, they have like 30
Like a
albums.
popular-
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I mean,
The thing about NoFX is they're popular to the people that they're popular with.
yeah,
Yeah.
But
yeah.
they're not. They
Yeah.
never
They're not
had
like
a song
mainstream.
on the radio.
Yeah, they're not like
Oh, okay.
mainstream. They're skate punk. It's not.
yeah.
They're like
Anyways.
a DIY band or DIY
yeah.
band.
Okay. But yeah, I just don't like Green Day.
Well,
Sorry.
you're gay.
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah, I was thinking about that video of the guy where he's like, "Hey man, you're just jealous that I can play things on a real guitar."
Oh yeah.
He's like, "So yeah, you're gay," and then he starts playing Enter Sandman.
And it's like the worst way to play
I've never seen that.
I've
What?
sent that video to
I
the
might have
chat like a couple times.
It's so funny.
Oh,
Every
God.
time I see it, I'm pretty sure I share it.
Oh, God.
I don't
Whether
think
it
I've
be-
ever seen it either.
Oh, I guess
Oh my
I'll send
God.
it to the
Yeah,
chat
you have
when,
to send
it. Sounds
when
funny.
we're
I
done.
I feel like you've never sent that to the chat.
He's stupid. I don't think he has
He's
either.
definitely sent it to the chat.
He's
Because
just
Maybe
sent it
just
to
to
chat
you.
over and over again. They just send it back and forth to each other.
Yo, that one I sent you yesterday about not doing hard drugs because you might have to become like religious to get out of
and
it.
he does that.
I died.
Dude, when he fake vomits. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what killed me.
That was funny. I like that TikTok because that's so true. Like, there's so many people that like get
Well,
out of
that's
prison
because-
and
that's
are like all
because-
religious.
That's because in a lot of prisons and rehab centers, they kind of like push that shit on you.
Yeah, it's funny.
So people always come out like, yeah, God, because the people in rehab centers just say, look, the only thing that's going to cure you is the man upstairs. It's like, come
Here's
on, dude.
12 steps to believing in God.
Yeah, and this will
Here's
get
12 steps
this
to
will
believing in God.
this will make you better.
But they call it
No, they make you read the
sobriety.
Bible.
It's dumb. It's dumb. I mean, in a way, I guess it does help the
Why am I
problem.
dying?
For those who quit drugs because they found God or something, good for you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
if
they're
it works.
they're bettering their life, right?
There's nothing wrong with religion if you can find like happiness in it without
Wow.
bothering other people.
Yeah.
You know, if it fucking works for you, then fucking fine. Do your thing.
Yep.
If you can't be a good person without religion, then find religion.
Just find a good one though. You know what I mean? Like a good one.
I mean, what makes a good one?
Yeah.
They're all pretty much the same.
Yeah, they are pretty much the same.
I disagree.
Like what though?
Yeah. How do you disagree?
Cite specific
Depending-
examples.
So like, depending exactly what Christianity you are, because there's multiple of them. Like, I was raised Baptist, so that's like Old Testament. You judge everybody. You focus on Judgment Day. You like, because like certain ones teach you that like sins are bad, so you're like judge like they all do, but some really shove it down your throat. Like you're gonna like
Catholics. They really shove it down your throat.
yeah, they're scary.
No,
They,
like
they just want you to
literally.
hate yourself.
Yeah, like, but that's what I mean. Like, they're just like they're awful. There's other religions out there like that are more positive and more about good vibes and stuff, rather than like you're going to hell if you say that, or you're going to hell if you do that.
They're all essentially the same thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's just how people interpret them.
It's all the same God.
Facts.
They all look at the same God. They just follow different rules. That's what
Catholics
it is.
focus more on Virgin Mary than they do God or Jesus, because she created Jesus by cheating on Joseph
With, yeah,
with another human.
which doesn't it say in the Bible that you're not supposed to commit adultery?
Yeah, it's probably in there somewhere. If I had to guess.
But she did it anyways.
I
because-
believe
No,
Jesus.
no.
I believe
God-
Jesus was actually a guy, but he didn't
He
do all
was.
that shit.
There's
Yeah,
like-
God raped her.
Maybe he was trans, yo.
There's records of Jesus.
Maybe
being a
Jesus and Mary are the same fucking person,
What?
dog.
I think we're on to something.
Let's rewrite the Bible.
Cody's on to
Yo,
something.
we could,
We could.
people
It's been
rewrite
rewritten,
that.
yeah.
People rewrite it all the time. We could
I
do
mean,
throw our own spin
we
on
could be the next.
And this goes back
Testament.
to us starting
So-
a cult.
Every
This
time.
is our cult.
Like every other time we like discuss how we're gonna and what we're, I think we should stress that we were all on drugs and that's why we thought all this shit. Like that should be our religion.
Yeah, hallucinations. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
That's
I
one.
stood next to a burning bush and inhaled all the smoke. And then God spoke to me.
And instead of having people bring in money, which they can, but they can also substitute that with drugs and put it in like
Yes, we all agree on this rule.
Yeah, like
we went over this before.
these are I know, but we need to. These are important to repeat so we don't forget. We're all forgetful
Yeah.
people.
Free drugs, free booze, free money.
All right, where are we gonna put this? The church.
We could get away with it up
Build
here.
a church right in my backyard.
Yeah, we
All
could
right,
get away
what
with
are-
it up here.
What are we gonna call it?
drugs.
We'll just call it the Wesleyan Baptist.
Everybody's church.
Everybody's
Yo, nice.
There you
Yo,
go.
and we'll start a podcast segment where we start preaching our word.
Yes.
We
Or
need
God's
to come up
word.
With, we need to come up with God's word, though.
Yeah, yep.
Do drugs.
And God said, watch movies every day.
We'll come with the 10. What are they called?
Commandments. We'll make our own.
It's a sin.
Thou
To
shalt
not-
play Warzone for 2.5 hours a day.
Even though you get mad. You
And
have
thou
to-
shalt not break controller when you lose.
It's a sin if you do.
Thou shalt say bye to their friends before they rage quit.
Yeah. That is very important.
What? Shut up, dude. I've been there.
Dude, I've been there too. I've rage quit plenty of time.
Whatever, dude. I don't give a shit. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
We all know you'll be back.
Literally in a few hours.
Yeah.
There's been times when
Couple
he's
hours.
legit texted me like, I think I'm done with games for a few days. Like, I can't. Then like 2 hours later, it's like, all right, you want to
no,
get back up?
That's not true.
Yeah, you
I've
did it in
taken-
the same day
I've
before.
taken days off, dude.
Yeah, but the one time it was funny because you were really mad and you literally played a few hours later. You did that.
I don't know.
Well,
man.
when you go out and hit the bowl and you calm down, you're like, all right, I'm ready
Yeah.
to play video games again.
I
Yeah.
feel that. It's just funny because
I really
mean,
like playing video games.
Like
when I'm
even though
stoned.
I lose on Warzone quite a bit, I feel like I've been killing it because I've been getting way more kills in matches than
I
ever.
looked up our KDs.
Hey,
I've been killing it on Battlefield.
Yeah, I know
you
our
guys-
KDs are terrible.
you guys should get Battlefield 2042.
Halo. Let's
How
play
much-
Halo.
It's on sale right now.
How much was it?
It was $40.
Oh shit!
$42.
No,
Instead of 107,
I'll buy it.
dude.
I'll go
I
home and
was
buy it
fucking
tonight.
well. It's not that fucking updated a version of upgraded of a version. It's only a fucking $60 game.
I'll play
the base
Halo.
game.
Let's play
You're
Halo.
saving $20.
You want to play Halo?
Yep.
Yo, I suck.
I'd play Halo. I fucking installed Halo, and no, everybody just plays Warzone.
Well, it's-
Let's play Halo then.
Really? Okay.
Download the Alien game too.
Only 3 of us can play that though.
yeah,
Oh shit!
I'll be the one
Well, who
out.
cares?
Yeah, you know
Play it
nothing
sometime.
of xenomorphs.
Yeah.
How
What the
many?
fuck
Like,
is
what kind
that?
of game is this? What
It's
is-
like it's called what is it? Aliens Fire Team Elite, and it's basically
That sounds
it's
gay.
I
basically
feel like that's not what you said in the chat.
that's what it's
It
called.
is.
It sounds
That's
gay,
what it's
though.
called.
No, it's basically
It's Gears of War
You-
with xenomorphs, dude.
yeah, dude.
Only Xenomorphs?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
different kinds
there's
of
different
xenomorphs,
kinds.
and
We
yeah, there's always hordes coming.
we
at
haven't
you.
progressed past the first chapter yet.
It gets intense, dude.
So
The
yeah,
hordes get
when they
crazy.
yeah,
and-
when you're getting towards the end of the stage and they're all coming out.
Another game that I
Pretty
downloaded
fun.
and played for a few times. Back for Blood.
That game
was
was
free.
unbelievably hard.
Yeah, you're right. But still,
Why is it so hard?
that got
Even
a
on
lot
easy.
of bad reviews. Like a lot of people. Say.
I'm not the only one.
No.
There's
I
other
think
people
it's-
have talked about
I didn't
that.
mind
it's
it.
definitely hard, but I think it's still a cool game.
State of Decay
I got
has
bored
so
by it
much
really quick,
potential.
honestly.
Yeah,
did
that's probably
too,
why we
kinda.
don't play it anymore.
What?
I got bored
so
by
hard.
it really quick.
It's hard.
I didn't mind it. State of Decay got boring quick, and it has so much potential to be such a good game. Like if the multiplayer was like actual multiplayer in that game, that would be so much fun. Like we all could go on our own quests. Like if it was open
Yeah,
world for
yeah.
all of us, that would have been a fun game. And if they made the zombies, I don't know, they were just basically just distractions. Like they weren't really hard to kill or anything. Like
Yeah, but are they really hard to kill when you have like?
I guess
If you were putting yourself in this scenario, would a zombie be that hard to kill if you have a fucking
if they had
machine
better
gun?
missions too,
I don't know.
instead
If
of
fucking
picking.
20 zombies are running after you and all you have is like a sledgehammer, you might not do too well.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
But in that game, you just wipe them out. It's just
Yeah.
If they could make it a little harder, maybe, and then like good multiplayer with good missions, not just go pick up this person and bring them here. It could be because I loved like the gameplay of that game and the maps were fun. Like I like the idea of building like a community, but
You guys should get Battlefield 2042.
All right, dude. I'll go home and buy it with one of my gift cards.
I don't have money, so
Do it.
Don't
I
worry.
will.
I don't want to push you into it because it really is a broken game.
It is, but it's. I mean,
Like, what are some glitches that you have experienced that
People get sucked into walls. Brad was saying the other.
oh
like, he
yeah,
actually-
I got a kill today this morning because So a guy and I got in a gunfight, and we both went around opposite corners down the hallway. And I snuck around, and half of his body was on the other side where I could see, so I knew where he was. So I went up to the doorway, and I just went around and got him because I knew exactly where he was.
Oh shit!
Half of his body was through the wall.
And a lot of times when you load in, it's still very like polygon-y. Like it takes forever for like even after you're in the game, it takes forever for like the graphics to catch up.
Oh god!
You know,
Warzone does that too sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this is like egregious. Like
Oh,
every
it looks
time
like
you, every
Nintendo
single
64.
time, yeah, it's really,
Like graphics.
it's really bad.
It looks like GoldenEye.
Holy
Some
shit.
like when
the
it was,
maps are really open.
Yeah,
They big?
Not much cut yet.
They're
kinda.
big, yeah.
They're big.
But they're very open. And then you only got 22 guns, which sounds like a lot when you say it, but it's really not. It's like, yeah, I mean, you think you got your shotgun, your sniper, your submachine gun, your light machine gun, and your assault rifle. That's only like 4 guns in each category. And then they took away the whole class system that they had. It's still there, but it doesn't mean anything. It's instead you
That's
have to
weird.
pick characters.
I already wasn't gonna buy it, but now like I'm really not gonna buy it.
I'm just telling you the worst parts of it. I still play the fuck out of it because I love it. It's still Battlefield.
We played for like
It's still
2.5
fucking
hours
Battlefield.
this morning.
What are some of the game modes that are on multiplayer?
There's 2.
That's it.
It's Conquest and Breakthrough. Also, no scoreboard.
Interesting.
Like or no
Yeah.
scorecard.
I'm
Like
just
you
not
can't see
really-
how many kills you got or how many times you died.
Yo, that's kind of lame.
It chooses what it tells you at the end. Like mine'll
It'll tell you how
mine'll
many
say,
kills
like,
and assists you got.
Yeah,
But that's it.
Mine'll say like 4 LMG kills. Okay, cool.
Wow. So
But it won't.
the new
It won't tell me that
Pacific-
all the time.
The new
I
map.
blew up like 5 tanks today though.
Ooh.
Made
That's
me feel
brutal.
pretty good about myself.
I get more
brutal.
kills on that game than I do Call of Duty.
The new Warzone map's okay.
I like it.
I don't think we discussed it. That's a big deal.
I like it.
Caldura.
It does seem
Sure.
kind of bigger than Verdansk.
It
is.
It's
Now that
definitely
I've played
bigger.
it, now that I've played it a lot more,
It's
I,
nobody-
just,
way huge humongous, sir.
Nobody believed me.
I love being able to go up to the peak and jump and just float to wherever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
That shit's awesome, dude.
I haven't done that yet.
No, dude.
Pretty
it's-
great.
We did it like twice yesterday in one fucking.
Yo, back to Battlefield. They have
I was trying.
when you go up the zip lines, they like instead of like you know how in Call of Duty it's just attached and you go up. Well, on the zip lines on Battlefield, it allows you like you go. It takes out your gun.
Wow.
And, like instead of like holding onto it like this, it's attached to like a harness thing.
And you can
And you
change
can-
your attachments in game.
Yeah.
Like
What?
you hold LB and you can change the scope, or you can change like the
Your
grip.
magazine.
All right, that's pretty sick.
That's cool.
It's fucking awesome.
I'll admit that's pretty cool, but it's not enough for me to get that game.
Fair enough.
It's definitely not as smooth as Call of Duty.
Halo.
Like the sensitivity, like looking around, is kind of slow.
I'm gonna play Halo.
We'll play Halo tonight.
We could try out Halo. I suck either way.
Oh, I know I'm gonna
I
suck.
I suck shit at that
But
game.
I feel like I could be good at it. I want the new Resident Evil, like the Village one. I watched gameplay on it today.
I would like to get that game as well.
Looks fucking sick. Like I watched the beginning story and stuff. I'm not gonna watch the rest, but it looks like good.
I didn't like the Resident Evil 7 very much.
See, I was just gonna say I gotta play Resident Evil 7,
Um,
but whenever I watch gameplay of 7, it just makes me say, huh, that game seems kind of boring.
Yeah, it is.
And I played
It really is.
more than 2 hours of it at one time when I started it, and then I saved it. I know I did because I made sure, and it wasn't saved, and I'm never playing it again.
Cause like in a way, it's just
That
you.
pissed
And that's
me
like
off.
the most boring 2 hours
Yeah.
at the beginning.
In a way, it's just you controlling a movie. Like there's not a lot of action in it.
There
And
wasn't.
you're just walking around with
Yeah, but if
jump
I like
scares
doing
coming
that.
occasionally.
I like doing that when I can control the narrative of the movie too.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't want to just control a character that's going to do the same thing every time. I want to fucking control
Dark
the
Pictures.
narrative. Yeah, I
Dark
bought the new
Pictures.
Dark Pictures.
You did.
Yeah, it was on sale. It was only like $20.
I watched it all the way through,
Dark.
which is a wrong thing to do, but I did, and
Yeah.
it's kind of dumb. The next one with the serial killer, It's the ones with like Little Hope and Man of Medan. I talk about them all the time. The ones when you literally control the outcome and it's different every time. You keep them alive.
Yeah,
They're
it's
horror
what
games.
you're playing a movie, but you get to decide what the characters do in the movie
and how they respond, and you build characters and stuff. But it's horror, so it also scares you.
This is Black Picture, you said?
Dark Picture.
Dark Picture.
And the next one's the serial killer one. You remember I put that in the chat, and you're like, oh, that looks cool, because it's a guy talking about, I don't fucking remember. Killing. But then he's like turning his victims' bodies into a robot, like using their skin and stuff.
Weird.
Was that what he was doing?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
you
remember.
refused. You didn't watch it. You're like, I'm not watching that. But it's just a trailer to the next one. Anyways, looks good. Gonna play it.
I like games like that, I guess. When you get to determine, you basically get to determine whether your character is a good guy or bad guy.
It's like the Telltale games. They're like the same way. You just play through a fucking scenario.
In there was a Batman and Robin game like that too. It was like a comic strip kind of, and you decided the outcome. I can't remember what it was called.
I think they made 2 Batman Telltale games.
The first
they really focus on Bruce Wayne over Batman though.
Yeah, oh yeah. They had, because one of them was on Game Pass, because that's where I downloaded it from. And I played it for a little bit, and at first I didn't like it, because I was like, oh, this is boring to me. But in a way...
I've never heard of it.
Telltale games?
Have you ever played Telltale game?
No.
Because you only like shooters and shit.
Yeah.
I only like shooters, really, but...
I
also bought the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy game.
Yo, I was thinking about that strongly, dog. I was thinking about getting that too.
Is that like a...
Didn't play it yet. I have so many games backed up right now. I got that. I got the fucking... I haven't finished Far Cry 6 yet. And I got the fucking
bad.
Dark Pictures. I don't hate it, but it is just Far Cry.
It's just Far Cry, yeah.
That's probably why I haven't finished it yet.
But it has an alligator.
Through like the first third of it. Yeah, you have an alligator as a pet, and you have like a little wiener dog that's on a wheelchair as a pet.
Wow.
They'll fucking attack people for you and shit.
Nice.
But they did that. That's not the first time Far Cry has done that. That's what Far Cry did in Far Cry 5 too. So
that's true.
It's still the same mechanic. They just put different. Far Cry 5, you had like a mountain lion, and a bear, and a wolf.
I'm gonna start playing Fallout 4.
Fallout 4 is dope.
I'm gonna start.
It's the best one out of all the games.
I'm never gonna finish it, but I'm gonna start it.
Out of all the Fallout games, Fallout 4 is the best one.
It is so much like No Man's Sky.
The gameplay, kind of, yeah.
100%. Like, I'm watching it, I'm like, bro.
I'll probably not play
This is No Man's Sky, but like,
dude, it's like Elder Scrolls too, in a way. Gameplay's the same.
Well, it's the same creators.
Yeah, but don't you like Elder Scrolls?
You want to know what ruined Elder Scrolls for us?
What?
Blake.
No,
we all stopped after that one thing that happened. Like, that's like, we were all playing like every night, and then when that one thing happened and we couldn't get out of that one area, we like kind of stopped playing.
No, we got out of that area that night.
Yeah, but he rage quit. Remember, he left and didn't even get out.
I guess I wasn't here for this.
You weren't. It was...
Dude, I still like Elder Scrolls. I just barely play it.
Yeah.
I'd probably play that again.
I
I haven't deleted it yet.
I was actually going to mention, I actually have been going back to the Avengers a couple times, too. That game's... I like it on single player, but I just could care less for multiplayer.
It's the same thing, though.
Yeah.
It's not really any different.
Yeah, almost. But with single player, there's a little bit of a story there.
Oh, yeah, they do have a story, and they do have, like, campaigns for single player.
Yeah,
that's what you're talking about. The campaign's really good. I really liked the campaign for that.
Yeah, that's what I keep going back to, is the campaign.
They're playing as the fucking girl with the stretchy arms?
Yeah.
Yeah. What, Kamala Khan?
Kamala Khan.
You're going to make a movie for her.
Yeah, so I heard. I didn't...
That's cool.
Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. I'll fucking watch it. It might be a TV show instead of a movie. I don't remember.
It seems like that's the route they keep going to now.
Yeah, the Hawkeye TV show is supposed to be great.
They got WandaVision, the Hawkeye thing,
Winter Soldier and Falcon.
The Winter Soldier and the Falcon.
Loki.
Yeah, I want to watch the Loki one.
Loki was good. All of them have been good that I watched.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched Hawkeye yet because I don't have Disney Plus anymore.
He's so boring. Why did they make a series about him?
The series supposed to be really good, and they brought Wilson Fisk back from Daredevil.
Yeah, dude.
That made me really fucking happy because that guy Vincent D'Onofrio was such a great Kingpin. He did such a good job. I'm pretty pumped that he's coming back. I hope they put him in a movie or they put him in another fucking Daredevil TV show because I like the Daredevil TV shows.
I never watched it.
It was good.
The one on Netflix?
Yeah. It was really fucking good.
See, Jerry and I watched... I think we only watched like the first 3 episodes.
Right.
And then we started watching Gotham, and then we started watching Arrow. We didn't finish any of... Well, Jerry finished Arrow, but we didn't finish any of the other ones. We started watching like... Punisher was one of them, but we didn't finish any of them. We watched like 3 episodes of each, 2 or 3.
I watched
Jessica Jones, Luke Cage.
Yeah, I watched the whole first season of Jessica Jones and Luke Cage. I don't think I watched the second season of either of them, though. I watched all of Daredevil, though. I really like Daredevil.
I should go back. Is that still on Netflix? Did they take that shit off?
I think they took all of them off.
Because they fucking...
Weren't they going through some shit?
Well, they canceled all of it.
Oh, that's gay.
And it's like, the thing is, Disney owns it, and like, they don't... It's so adult for Disney. Like, they're very adult shows.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, so
Black Adam looks good, dude.
Yeah, right?
The Rock.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty pumped for that.
What about... I was going to ask you guys. So, do you think they're going to do an X-Men versus Avengers movie?
No,
Because...
but I wish they would.
Why don't you think they would?
I don't know. It just seems like...
I would watch that legit. I would legit watch that. That sounds interesting.
Seems really far-fetched. I don't know.
Didn't they buy... They have X-Men now,
They have
don't
X-Men
they?
now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like the X-Men.
And there is an X-Men versus Avengers comic.
It's funny that they didn't even buy X-Men. They just bought the entire company that owns X-Men.
Yeah, right?
That's just how baller Disney is.
They don't fuck around, bro.
They're creating a monopoly, bro.
I'm really excited to see mutants involved in the MCU.
So, wouldn't mutants be better than... Well...
I mean, like, Captain Marvel's pretty badass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody.
So is
beating her.
Vision, and so is Wanda.
Yeah, mutants would have a hard time unless they have like the Phoenix Force. Unless they absorb the Phoenix Force,
Yeah, but
they'd
she
be
was
completely
She
useless.
was a bitch.
Unless you're like Wolverine, because Wolverine's got like the adamantium thing going. He's got a healing factor.
Yeah, he's the
What if-
only one that's, like, really tough to beat.
Yeah,
What
right.
if Deadpool joined the fight of the X-Men?
Oh, that would be sick.
Deadpool, actually, I read a thing on comic book. I want to say it was comicbook.com. Deadpool 3 is still going to be rated R.
Good.
I fucking hope so.
Good.
There's no point in making it PG-13.
Yeah,
that'd be
right?
stupid.
And
I like Deadpool.
I was like, Disney's going to make a fucking rated R movie? Have they ever done that before?
No,
They're
and I
buying
hope that
everything,
they fucking
though.
do it, though. Yeah, they can't just fucking buy everything and then make everything PG-13. They'll lose a lot of, like,
Yeah, I
people
don't
are
think that's the
people be
intention.
pissed. There's an audience for R-rated shit.
Yeah.
And Deadpool is like, that's where it belongs. It doesn't belong in a family-friendly atmosphere. Like that character.
Yeah. It's Merc with the mouth. Understand?
I mean, I want to see good writing applied to an R-rated X-Men movie.
Yeah.
Or just Wolverine in general. I know they made that one R-rated
Logan.
Wolverine, but it sucked.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, Logan was good.
Yeah, that one was rated R.
But what was the other one? Wasn't like the Wolverine? Wasn't that rated R?
The Origins one.
I don't remember that movie, to be honest with you.
That was a good movie. That's
Well,
with the
all-
shitty.
all
That's
those-
with the shitty Deadpool. At
All
the
those
end.
ones. Oh, I have seen that one then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Man, I should go back and watch. All those movies are on Disney now, right? I'll go back
I
and
have
watch.
no idea.
I'm going to go back and watch all those bitches.
I
Jerry
actually
and I
did
finished
that
all the
with
Marvel
Missy.
movies.
Missy and I started watching the newer ones they did like when they were younger, and then after we watched those, I was like, let's watch these ones with Hugh Jackman, and we watched all those. I was like, wow.
I watched
X-Men.
South Park a lot, and The Office.
You need to get into the superhero movies, dude.
I get into The Office a lot too. Started watching George Lopez.
What?
Yeah, I did actually.
Do you
Love
even
that
like
show.
superhero movies?
You need to get in. You need to get in story mode, dude, instead of sitcoms.
No, like I don't
cartoons.
care that much to watch anything.
Dude, they're so good.
I rather like do makeup or play video games.
You know what? I'm almost the same way because like my main thing is YouTube. I watch so much YouTube. I
Same.
watch YouTube
Because it's quick
over anything.
and it's actually interesting.
It's got to be like I like all the useless information that's being provided
Same.
to me through YouTube.
I do watch a lot of podcasts and stuff.
Like
Yeah, that's what
I mean, I watch podcast clips. I watch top 10 videos, interesting fact videos, just all that shit. I would rather watch that than sit down on Netflix and watch a full movie, unless like it's something I'm really interested in. Like a Marvel movie, I sit down and watch a Marvel movie. But if it's like a, I don't know.
You should really watch The Witcher, dude.
That's good. I watched The Witcher.
Dude, the second season's gotten a lot of fucking good reviews.
Fuck
I haven't
yeah.
started
Good,
it
man.
yet.
Is it
It's
on it
good.
now?
I just
Yeah.
I just finished it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Is there a lot of monster fighting?
Kind of.
No,
Sorta.
yeah, you just disappointed me.
Yeah, you hesitated.
Kind of
This is
sorta.
one of the reasons I hated the first season because wasn't enough monster fighting.
Oh no.
I can't like.
He's a
I
monster
can't-
fighter. I
I
want to
can't-
see him fight
I
monsters.
can't tell you about it without giving things
Honestly,
away.
I know what he's talking about, and it's for the best that he's not telling you. Because I know what he's talking about, because you told me about it.
Like there's
once I did.
something that happens that does something else that causes stuff. But I
Do
don't
they
want
open up that portal that causes all the monsters to come in?
Stop.
I did
Spoiler
play the game.
Yes.
That's true.
I did play the game.
That's very true.
Yes.
That's
I know
why.
the story of The Witcher. Like,
To answer your
Same.
question, yeah.
does he take Siri back to their fucking castle and train her?
Why are you trying to watch it, bro?
Yes, he does.
I still have to watch it. Stop. I played some of Witcher.
What other
4,
questions do you have?
Does Henry Cavill say more than one word at a time in this season?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And there's less.
Yeah, that's all. There's always. And you said fuck a lot.
There's less of those.
Witcher was good.
He's
I
such a
like
good
that
actor
series.
for that part.
I haven't
Bro,
watched first
he's
season.
so hot as that character. Way better than Superman, like, bro. But
You know, Superman's super powerful superhero, but like
ugly motherfucker.
Superman's lame, dude.
Yeah, really is.
Yeah, I hate Superman.
Because he
lame, dude.
doesn't kill. That's all. If he killed people, it'd
I
be
mean,
cool.
he's killed.
like
He's
the
killed
dark,
in the comics.
dark side of Superman. That shit's cool.
I did watch Smallville.
No, it's still kind of gay.
I watched Smallville.
Is it
when I
because
was
of his
younger.
suit? Does it look
Yeah, the suit's
kinda
got a
gay?
lot
The
of
little,
suit with it.
the little
The suit.
curl in his hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's his whole look in general.
Yeah,
it's not
that's-
just the suit,
But he's
the
supposed to be
suit's
appealing to
definitely part of it.
children. Like he's
That's
the
Children
why-
are fucking gay.
That's facts. That's facts. Brad told me the lovely thing you said to Aaron via game chat, and that was
Oh, the
like
cri-
even secondhand hearing it made me laugh. a lot.
You said nothing brings me more joy
Oh,
than
yeah.
hearing a kid cry on Christmas morning.
I really wish I was there to hear that because I would fucking die. That's awesome.
Aaron was really quiet after that.
He left after that.
That is so funny because I respect that. That's your
I
best.
mean, it was-
That's the great quality you have is your hatred of children because it's hilarious.
I thought that was a pretty good line.
It was good. No, it was good.
It's funny.
I thought it was hilarious, and I have a kid.
Yeah, that's true.
I
It
mean,
very well could have been one of your kids
even
crying
though
at the time.
even though you have a kid, I bet there's still a little bit inside you that hates kids. There's probably still
I
a
hate
little
other-
part of you that hates
Well,
kids.
yeah, I hate other people's kids, but I like my kid.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I pick and choose
Oh yeah.
which kids I like as
But you
well.
do that to human adults.
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
I mean, they're humans.
I mean,
too,
I hate-
kid.
well, that's
hate-
why.
I hate some adults, too.
That's
so-
what I'm saying. Like you pick and choose who you like either way.
Yeah.
I
guess
dislike
you're right.
most.
It's usually
kids.
it's hard with kids though because it's like you know what? It's probably your parents' fault because they.
I don't give a
suck.
shit. You guys have a kid that clearly is bad because of their father.
Or
And-
the mom.
Okay, but he's always with the father when you see him, and that kid's annoying.
Who are you talking about?
I'm not gonna say it out loud. That's rude. But it's a dude that goes to their parties sometimes. Not recently.
Aaron?
Yeah. That kid's annoying.
Other Aaron?
No, Aaron Long.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not. I didn't want if.
No,
If
I've never seen
Aaron
the
Brown
other
hears
one.
this, we're not talking about him.
Yeah, I've never seen your kid, so I don't know. Could be annoying though. I'll keep that out there.
You're judging a kid that you've never met before?
I was just kidding about that, but the one I have met is annoying.
I've met some pretty annoying kids.
Yeah, but the thing with Aaron is it's not the kid that's annoying. It's him not stopping his kid from being annoying. That's annoying.
They're not gonna say shit, but yeah.
If kids are gonna be annoying. It's what they do. It's the parents' job to be like, "Hey, stop that."
But then there's just cute, like.
Yes,
some
I
kids are
agree
just
with
good.
that.
Leo.
I always
What?
Leo's the cute one.
Leo's very cute.
see Ari is cute too. Behind
I
closed
don't-
doors,
I don't really
sometimes
see
she's
her.
like,
I mean,
I don't see Arya, but
Leo
Leo
is-
seems.
all kids are like
Yeah,
that, man.
dude.
Parents,
I want to punch him sometimes.
Aria
Cody,
wines.
thank you for sticking up for my side and not just let me die out here.
Wait, what did I do?
What are
You kind of
talking about?
confirmed what I said.
What did I say?
You made me feel better because I was just like, "Am I being a bitch right now?" Because they're not gonna say anything. But then you like stepped in, and I was like, "Thank you."
Oh, you're talking about Aaron and
Yeah.
his kid?
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm not trying to be a bitch. I wasn't trying to drop names, but most kids are annoying though. Like my niece, my actual niece, fucking annoying.
I mean, whenever I see,
Like the most.
whenever I
annoying
go to
kid.
the store in public and I see other people's kids, I'm like, they should put
It
that
is the
thing on a
parents
leash.
because if you're like at a restaurant and your kid starts screaming, go out in the car. Don't let them just have the.
Yeah,
while
you're
you're trying to
ruining.
enjoy
Yeah.
dinner.
You're ruining other people's
That's
times.
so-
God damn it!
Grocery store, I get. It's probably like a single mom trying to get groceries, dreaded going in the first place because their kid sucks. I get that. But at a
Yeah, that's a
restaurant,
hard life.
but a restaurant, like, no.
Yeah,
Don't bring
you're
your kid if you know they're going to be bad to a restaurant because most people, like, you don't know what they're doing. Like,
Dude, I'm terrified of taking Leo to a restaurant, so I'm just not gonna do it. 'Cause
but I mean, if he was
doesn't
bad, you would
sit
go out to
still.
the car.
He does not. I would, yeah.
Mhm.
He does not sit still, and I know it, so I'm not even gonna go. And like when he starts having his meltdowns, I just want to like.
You don't want the restaurant patient seeing you attempt to give your kid shaken baby syndrome?
No. You know what? You know how Homer strangles Bart?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you, sometimes.
The old Chris Brown one, too.
I mean, every parent feels the exact same way.
2-piece and a biscuit, dude.
I hope I never have to know what that feels like.
What, strangling your child?
No, having to be not know the experience of having a child. Don't want it.
All right, then don't.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm sad.
All right.
Good thing nobody's fucking forcing you.
You never know. No one's forcing me to.
Rape.
Rape.
Yeah. You don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
No, you'll be all right. Kaylin's just going to be like, oops, I got a little bit in you. And then bam.
Oh, got you a little bit pregnant.
Or I just
Got you a little bit.
or I just have birth control.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
always an
a-
option.
Yep, that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
What a great age that we live in now.
I mean, birth control's been around for a while.
Yeah.
But I have like the good one, like the IUD that's super like effective.
You got the
IUD.
Britney Spears one.
Sure.
The Britney.
They
Explain
forced-
that to me.
They forced her to have an IUD.
Oh
couldn't
yeah,
have
they
kids.
did.
Really? They forced her to?
Yeah.
Who did?
Her dad.
Judge.
Really?
Britney's
Yeah.
Dad.
yeah, because they said she wasn't like suitable to have
Mentally
children.
stable.
Oh,
enough to
shit.
have-
That's fucking.
They did force her to have an IUD. But that's as effective as having like your tubes tied, like being like, but you can remove it. And
Where-
it's 5 years.
5 years?
Mhm.
What the fuck?
It's good.
You just go get a new
should
one
get it.
after 5 years?
Yep.
Gross.
Being a girl sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Dude,
Yeah.
every day I wake up, I'm like, man, I'm glad I'm a white male.
I don't know if that
Wow.
white male thing is going to last, man.
Yeah,
Fucking
shit.
tides seem to be turning against us.
Yeah. I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a female either. You guys got too many problems.
Yeah, dude. Way
I'm pretty
too
chill.
many Let's talk shit about females.
Go
a
for it.
little
Let's
bit.
go.
They're so fucking stupid.
And they're so dramatic.
So dramatic.
So fucking dramatic, dude.
They have tiny
I
little
hate
bird
most of
brains,
you.
man.
Peanuts.
I'm
Size
probably
of peanuts, dude.
I'm smarter than Brad. For sure.
She could only talk about females so long before she's like, wait, talking about me.
I'm pretty intelligent, to be honest.
Yeah, I live with an intelligent female too. She makes me feel dumb sometimes. I mean, not feel dumb, but she like.
I know how you feel, dude. My wife's a fucking registered nurse.
Yeah, she probably knows some stuff.
Blah blah blah.
I'm just
fucking
smart.
Medicine, this and.
Well, who cares about that
Well,
information if
like-
you're not a nurse?
I mean,
just
it's
saying
I want
she makes me
useful- I
interesting.
want useful knowledge.
She makes me feel dumb sometimes.
What do you consider useful knowledge?
I'd say.
Guys, we're about to find out what a dumb female brain thinks is useful.
Makeup, you know what I'm saying? Like, what color blush is trending right now?
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
No. I'd like to learn about stocks, like, legit understand it.
Dude, all you got, just go.
I don't learn that way, bro. I'm not gonna read. I don't read. I'm not gonna read.
Then
the
watch
thing.
videos.
I learn hands-on. Like, tell me verbally.
I'm not gonna learn.
How are you gonna learn hands-on with stocks? Just go buy a bunch of stocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned about stocks today. I spent $60.
Go buy.
I bought 600 shares of Kodak.
Go buy or go get like a book or like an audio book or something.
See, I would do that.
Audiobooks are cool. Jerry got we got the Kindle thing with Amazon,
Word.
so we
Is
can.
it Audible or is it another?
We
company?
have there's books that we can read on our screen, and then there's audiobooks too.
No, I mean,
Um,
like, is the company you subscribe to Audible?
No, you just said it was
No,
Amazon.
it's Amazon Kindle.
Oh,
He said that.
I didn't know it was. I thought.
Yeah, Kindle is its separate thing. Like we go. So we just what did she do? We got the Kindle app, and then she subscribed to something, and there's free books on there, but then there's also books you got to
Can
pay
I just
for.
get that stuff on my iPad if I really wanted to?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not
All you gotta do
ever
is-
gonna do that.
Yeah, I think you just get Audible on
If
your
you
iPad.
I don't want
download Kindle, so what you can do is download Amazon Kindle, and then you just go to your Amazon shopping app, and when you look up a book, you go down to the price, and like there'll be like sometimes it'll just say free, and sometimes it'll have a price unless
Never-
like you're an all access member.
I can't think of anything I do long enough to be able to just chill. Like, I'm always doing random shit. Like,
That's why you should listen to them.
Yeah. That's
Or you could do
boring.
like a crypto earn or a crypto
Like,
learn thing. You
You're
know where
saying
you like.
you want to learn about stocks, but you're like thinking of every way not to
Yeah,
learn about stocks.
I just was saying it because that'd be cool, but like,
What have you read on it, Chad?
What, read on stocks?
No, on the Kindle. Like, what books have you read? Or
Oh,
listened to?
we just got it, so I haven't looked at. I've looked up books, but I haven't like listened or
are
read
you
anything
ever gonna
yet.
read?
Is there anything that
No,
you're
I'm
looking
gonna
into?
listen to them. I'm not gonna fucking read them.
Is there anything that you're looking into getting? Like
Well-
what kind of things are you like considering listening to? Do you want to like listen to a fantasy book or something?
Honestly, I was gonna start with comics. I was gonna start with comic books because they have a bunch of comics on there.
like that? Do they really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
but most of them,
I would do that.
most of them, there's a lot of them you gotta buy. Dude, the volume 1 issue of Spider-Man is like $250.
Jesus.
Even for fucking online?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Off
That's
from-
stupid.
all from Amazon.
That is pretty.
Volume
stupid.
2 is only like $15. How's the first one?
That's
So much money,
stupid.
but volume 2
It's like
is
they're trying
only.
to keep up with the price of the physical comic book.
Yeah.
Like, that's really dumb.
That's lame as fuck, dude.
Yeah, but
Fuckers.
I've also looked up
Motherfucking
like
Jeff Bezos.
I looked Fear and Loathing. I looked up that because I've never read the book.
Yeah, I've read that book.
Dr.
I wonder
Gonzo.
I wonder who's reading that though, I wonder who's reading that.
Yeah, I don't know because I haven't since I had to buy it.
It'd be
I
cool
was
if you could like pick your voices. Like they. Just
I mean,
have
usually
a bunch
usually with audiobooks, it's they pay one person to read it.
You have a nice voice.
I would do
Can you
that.
come read this book?
Yeah, there's
Yeah, how do
actually
we
do it
get involved in
themselves.
so
that?
there's
man?
actually
I want to do that.
I wish I remembered the website.
Well-
There's actually a website where you can go and you can join and you can get paid to
Oh, I need this. Read.
You don't even know what it is. He might have been about to say something really fucked up.
No, it was
You get
more
paid to give him one of your fingers.
No, it was more in the lines of typing.
Oh, I could do
Like
that.
somebody sends you their audio to anything. It could be a speech, it could
and you
be a
caption
book,
it.
it could and you caption it, and they pay you to do it. I
could
can't
do
remember
that.
the website, but
There's a bunch of them.
yeah, there is a bunch of them. But like your payments are like you'd have to do a shitload of
Oh.
like
To
They
actually
probably
make
pay
something.
you by word or something like that.
yeah, you have to do a shitload of fucking. Because I've looked into it, and I was like, because I was at a point where I was like, man, I wish I could find a stay-at-home job so bad. So I just looked and looked and looked, and I found this thing, and I was like, man, this would be fucking cool to do.
You would have to straight up get a computer and use learn how to type.
I could do that, bro. I'm looking
Do it.
into it. I could
Look
do that.
into
Yeah,
it.
look into
There's
it,
a
bro.
bunch of websites that do
Like
that
I said,
translation shit.
Like you'd have to grind at it to actually get paid.
I would
but-
treat it like a real job, like give myself
Yeah,
hours.
dude, just jump online at like fucking 8:00 in the morning and do a bunch of papers and books and whatever they send you until like fucking 5:00.
I could do
That's
that.
a full day's.
That's like an office job.
Yeah, dude, it's a full
Bro.
day's worth of work.
Fuck it, I'm doing.
Your hands
I'm,
would definitely get tired after it.
Oh yeah, you'd cramp up like a motherfucker
Fine.
because you're literally just all day.
Eventually, you'd be a really fucking fast typer too.
Oh yeah,
You'd just be
Oh,
doing
yeah.
it constantly. That's why I'm thinking like I wouldn't be able to do it because I would
I'm
be so
considering
poor at
this
first. You
legit.
know?
Look into it, man. Like I said, it pays bullshit, but if you fucking grind,
Also look into that feet picture stuff.
no.
That seems much easier with a better payout.
yeah.
yeah, and
Like, it doesn't
like
have
so
to be
so much
like,
easier.
okay, here's my foot.
Um,
You could send them the same picture 7
this
times.
dude's name was Lucas_Talker with 2 R's.
That feet one.
Yeah, he said, "Hello, beautiful. I'm in search of a feet baby who would send me 7 feet pictures for $400 daily with red nails. Let me know if you're interested."
Yeah, 400 first.
Yeah, do say that.
Yeah.
Message him back.
I'm
bro.
not
Right
gonna-
now. See if he replies.
No,
We could like get something going on.
next time. I get them a lot, so we'll fuck with one next time.
Yeah, right on the podcast. That'd
Yeah.
be dope. That'd be cool if you
I ha-
message back and we'd all just be like, fucking, type this, type this.
We all like pass it
Fuck
around
with
and each type shit.
Well, we'll send them pictures of feet and it'll be like each
My
one of our
hairy
feet.
feet.
It'd be like the
My
dog's
hairy
paw.
ass feet.
The dog's paw, yeah. How about these ones? Are these good?
paint your dog's nails red.
I feel like that's abuse.
No, people paint their dog's nails, but
Yeah,
That's
those
kind of
people
like-
are assholes.
Yes.
facts.
Just like the ones who put sweaters on their
Or
fucking
the
animals.
ones who dyed their
Yo, dogs
dog's
get
hair.
cold, dog.
Yeah, the sweaters are something like for like a little chihuahua or something.
Dogs get cold.
Keep them
but-
aside.
There's people.
I don't
You
like
gotta go outside to go poop.
I feel like they're uncomfortable in those
I don't
things.
like it
Some
when
like
they
it.
try to make them wear shoes.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, they definitely don't
None
like
of them
shoes.
none of them like that shit.
But I saw on TikTok this person dyes their dog's red hair like bright red, like Clifford.
That cannot
that's
be good.
terrible.
And
No,
it's vegan, so it's friendly to like. She was justifying it, saying he'll never get hit because he's so red. The likelihood of him being taken is less because he's unique, and all this other
I
stuff.
feel like that makes the likelihood of
Yeah.
being taken more.
Yeah.
Uh,
Whoa, red dog. I want that.
But she was just, and everyone's like, "You're stupid." Like
Yeah, for sure.
the dog looked ridiculous.
He probably didn't like it, dude. It's probably like,
He
man,
was a
fuck,
cute-
That
fuck
had
this
to be
bitch.
bad for the skin.
No, it's vegan friendly. It's vegan. She said that it's not hazardous.
Yeah, but
Just because it's vegan doesn't mean it's not hazardous.
I'm just
True.
telling you what she said.
All natural. That's
I'm
all.
against the dog. My dog already
vegan
has
isn't even all
beautiful fur.
natural.
It's not.
No.
See, that shows how much I know
Tofu's
about
not
vegan.
natural.
Tofu's disgusting, yo.
Yeah.
Oh
Never
my
had it.
I've
god.
never had
You can
it.
make it good.
When
though.
Jerry and I got home chef for a little bit, we've gotten tofu tacos before. The tofu by itself is fucking disgusting, but in a taco it wasn't that bad. But it's
You know, I
tofu's
want
not good.
tacos
What is
now.
it's just a fucking it's
Sponge.
yeah, it's a sponge, man.
Yeah, it's just
It's a
eating a
s-
sponge.
It's a
Kind of
sponge.
like rice.
I was
like
trying to
white
think
rice.
of like how to describe the
See, we
consistency,
got-
but that's definitely it.
That's gross.
We
It's
got
like-
ours in a giant cube, and we had to cut it.
It's
Dude, it
basically
looks like-
spongy white rice.
It looks like spongy. It looks like spongy cream cheese.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Size wise, but it tastes like white rice. It's like a weird.
Yeah, there's no taste really.
But people
Doesn't
season it
taste
or
like anything.
marinate it like they treat it as a meat. So they like will marinate it or season it to try to give it flavor.
Gross.
Dude, the kind we got was not marinated. We
Yeah,
had to
so-
marinate it ourselves in the sauce or whatever the fuck it was when we made the tacos.
It basically has no flavor.
Yeah,
but,
it doesn't. By itself, it's nothing.
And the texture's awful. But you
Yeah,
can
the
cook it.
The texture it's like a chewy.
It's just bad.
It's kind of
Yeah,
like
nothing good
marshmallow-ish, but like
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I'm never gonna try it.
I
So
tried. It wasn't bad when you like do stuff to
quit
it.
trying
Like
to
I said,
persuade
in
me.
tacos, it wasn't that bad because you had a lot of other flavors mixed in there. So
Yeah,
Gross.
Taco seasoning is great on everything.
facts.
it really
You
is.
ever
Yeah.
put fucking taco seasoning on fries before you cook them?
Yeah, dude.
It's fucking
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
I
I
haven't.
did that recipe thing. Did they ask you to do that a lot?
Oh yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah.
almost every other meal I got from that had like one of every other box I got from that had one meal on it that was like, now cut these potatoes up and
Yep.
sprinkle taco
Yep.
seasoning on them.
Yep, we got a lot of
Bro,
potatoes
I
on our
kind of
side.
want
I'm
to do
gonna
that
do
with
that.
like home fries or something.
bro, that sounds
Dude,
so good
just
right now.
Take your fries, toss them in oil, and then put the seasoning on it, and fucking throw them in the oven or the fryer or whatever, bro.
Bro, I'm
Shit's
hungry.
making me hungry right now.
I have to go to
dude.
McDonald's. I'm going to McDonald's.
I got fucking munchies.
holiday fry pies. Dude, I love
Do
holiday.
they
They have
have
holiday
them?
pies.
Yeah, dude.
What kind of pies do they got?
They're like sugar cookie or holiday pies.
what?
Like that's what they're called. It's a holiday pie. And it's like the inside is like raw cake, but that's what it tastes like. It's like sugar cookie flavor and then they like put frosting and sprinkles on top.
And the inside's raw cake mix.
That's just
disgusting.
that's just like what it tastes like, but it's not.
raw cake.
It's probably a
It
really
tastes
processed
like raw
filling.
cake. That's
It's McDonald's.
disgusting.
You're
I don't
it
want
tastes like
something
sugar
that
cookie.
tastes like raw cake mix.
You're retarded.
Yeah, see, I don't like cookie dough either.
Oh, it's so fucking
No, dude.
I doubt it.
I'll eat the ice cream, but I won't eat like
I like the ice cream.
the cookie dough bites and stuff like that. No, thank you.
Yeah, I can't even just. It's so good. You guys are stupid.
I'll get one.
It's so
I'll get
good.
one, test it out, and I'll
You're
let
gonna be
you
like,
know.
holy fuck. Bro.
One of the fattest moments in my life was ordering like 5 jars of cookie dough that was meant to not be cooked and just ate like that.
Oh,
I
It was
would-
amazing.
That
Nice,
sounds
dude.
like a good. Or like the pie filling. Like Philadelphia has like a plastic container of cheesecake filling, so you can just cheat and like thaw that out and put it. And I bought one of those, and I meant to make a pie, but then I ended up just eating out of it. It was really sweet, but I was like, bro,
what's the fattest
if I
thing
didn't
you've ever
care
done?
about my weight,
I
I would.
almost ate a whole sheet pizza by myself once.
Wow.
That's pretty fat.
That's
Yeah.
I can't even eat like, bro. I could never. But cool. Okay, what
The
about you?
it came in hard, man. The munchies came hard, and
I feel that.
I just wouldn't get full. I just didn't get
Did
full
you feel
that
like
night.
shit afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
Probably
the.
for 2 days.
Have you ever gotten a whole sub from Woody's?
God,
No,
they're
but they're
big.
big.
They're
I've seen
fucking
them.
huge. I devoured one of those by myself one time when I
That's
lived in
not-
Elmira.
that's
They're
not
ma-
really-
Bro,
their
they're
subs
like-
are good
they're
as
like
fuck,
this
though.
big.
Like Wegmans.
And they're like this fucking
No.
fat.
They're
They
bigger.
stuff as
Oh,
much
wow.
fucking
Yeah.
toppings into them as they can get.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
so good.
I
Like
want
never
one.
just get one with
What time
just
is it?
lettuce
do
on
are
it
they
because
still
they will
gonna make
fucking
hoagies
pack
right
it with
now?
lettuce.
What time do they close?
I could go to
I think they're
Venice.
open till 10. Yeah, I don't know how. Do they make food until 10?
I don't know.
Fucking go down there and
I'm
get me a
so
hoagie,
hungry
dude.
right now.
All right. Well, what time have we got?
It's almost 7. Well, it's 7.
Jesus fuck.
Oh, okay. Damn, that was a long podcast.
Yeah.
Shit, guys.
I feel like I'm.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Chad in forever.
Hot Ones was our last episode.
Truth or dad?
We
True to
painted. We
dad.
painted the room.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't really
in case you
tell,
guys
but we got
haven't
new
noticed.
lights.
New lights. Got
Looks
some.
dope in here.
It
Yeah.
does.
Smoky as shit right now.
Yeah, probably because of these vapes and, the smoke beforehand.
Yeah, I've been keefing on that fucking vape, yo.
Me too. I got a strawberry banana one.
I could tell.
These things are good. I don't like the ice ones, man. I'm not into the menthol.
Me neither. I hate ice.
It's weird.
I don't have a vape.
I want
Me
to.
either.
All right,
Probably
I want
go
to
get a
get the
cartridge
fuck out of
tomorrow.
here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so we have an Instagram page. Follow it.
Yes, we do.
At Everybody Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all? Is that all it was?
Yeah, dude. It's very simple
Yeah,
to
it's
find.
just
It's
exactly
literally
what
the
we're called.
first thing that pops up.
Awesome.
You can find me on Instagram, ChattyDub 420. Yeah, I'm on TikTok as well. Same name, Chatted Up 420.
You can find me on Instagram at Mr. Greenbud 4_20. Same name on TikTok as well.
Instagram, CrayJC _247. I think my TikTok's just my normal name, Kristen Chapel. Yeah.
Bam.
Scruff the Pothead on Instagram. That's the only place I'm at. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Hell yeah. Peace out, guys.
See you next time.